Welcome to the treasure room.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Prepare for vault door opening.
Hello and welcome everybody. My name is Kismet. Welcome to the stream. I shall be your host for tonight's entertainment. Feel free to put a 1 in the chat if you can see and hear me right over there. Of course, we've got some skull and bones going right over here, and holy mackerel, am I tired, everybody. I don't think I've ever been this tired. I spent 7 hours today cleaning out just tons and tons of stuff from my shed, cleaning my mower. You should never put your stuff away dirty, everybody. All of your mower and all that stuff. You should always clean it every single time. I am a culprit of not doing that because by the time I get done mowing or whatever it is I'm doing, I'm absolutely exhausted. So I always forget to take the time to clean up that stuff before you put away. Your stuff will last a really long time if you do. But today was Judgment Day. So since about 12 noon, I just was washing and cleaning and moving and just doing stuff all day long. I just could not go any longer, everybody. So I did that for about 7 hours. I also was out there tamping down some rocks where you got a big metal thing. If you don't know what tamper is, you basically pound the ground so that the thing is compacted. Whether I already did the dirt, then I was doing the rock. I did 2 inches of stone, and then I have to put 2 more inches of stone in there, which we did. And I was trying to get that done today and then put the shed on it finally. But no, I could go no longer. But it was just too incredibly painful. I even took some ibuprofen, and it wasn't helping at all. I was like, okay, I've gone as far as I can go, and then we just stopped right there. Tomorrow I'll finish it up. We'll put the shed back on there, and that'll be it. That'll be done. Project number 2. That's another big project that I've been working on. I got one other, or actually really 2 other big projects. But one other big project that I need to do in the backyard, and then the big projects are done, and then we do a whole bunch of small projects that have just been let go. No one else is going to do them if I don't do them, everybody. If I don't take charge of it and do it, ain't no one else going to go out there and get it done. And that's sometimes your role. It's your role to go out there and make it happen, right? Is to go out there and try your best. You use as much energy as you got, and you go as much as you can. And then when you run out of energy, that's it. That's where you should stop. So that's what I did. I stopped. I said, okay, that's it. That's enough. That's enough for today. I'll be back at it tomorrow. And then again, I got a path to do. I'm going to work on that, hopefully starting tomorrow, and then get that done by next Friday is my big goal, to have that whole path in there. Hopefully it goes a little faster than that. But these are projects that, those are long-term projects that have been in the works for like 5-6 years, or 10 years really, because we were, we're waiting for the house to get done. And so the house finally got done, kind of fall, winter of last year. And so now all of these projects are finally ready to go because they're like the final touches on everything that we've been working on. So I can get those done. That's it. More gaming, less outside, working. Man, hey, big love to anybody who works a construction job, who does any kind of yard work or that kind of stuff where you're spending 6, 7, 8 hours doing that all day, digging dirt, moving rock, doing that kind of stuff. Hard labor, everybody. Big love to all of you. I don't think I've done this much hard labor in a really long time. Since I was young. I used to stack 60-pound printers when I was young, which really wears you out big time when you're young. But then again, you're young, so you have endless, boundless energy. When you're 53, everybody, and you're a bit overweight, and you got medical conditions, that stuff is really hard. It is exceptionally difficult to do that while you're dizzy. So when I'm out there, I'm always watching out that I don't fall, I don't injure myself. And it is excruciating because I have back pain even if I don't do that stuff. I default back pain. But if I go out there and do that, it just gets to a point where it's crippling. It's so incredibly painful. And I try not to take too much pain medicine. I don't like to take medicine at all. I try to avoid it if I can. But if it gets to a point where I can't even sit up, then that's when I've got to hit it. I got to have at least a little bit of ibuprofen to function beyond that. So I did that for 7 hours today. Then I had a little bit to eat, and then I crashed out. I think that was some the most solid sleep I've had in a long time for like 2 hours. And then here I am on stream, everybody. Yeah, working hard. Very, very excited to have these projects finally done, though, everybody. Just the final things. And I was out there spray washing everything today because, you leave it in your shed. And it's been in there for years and years because I'm not using it because the house was being worked on. So all that stuff, you get spiders in there. You got ants in there. You got who knows what in there. I even had little bee honeycombs in there that they tried to get in the shed and do it there. But I knocked all that out. I took everything out of there, cleaned the entire inside of it. And I found this really awesome stuff. It's like 30-second cleaner. Man, I wish I got a picture of it because I showed it to you. But you guys can look it up on the internet. And it works, man. It works exceptionally good. So if you got some projects to do outside, you say you got mildew on the side of your shed, whether it's wood or plastic, or if you have it on the side of your house or whatever it is, that stuff is phenomenal. Not sponsored in any way. I bought it with my own money. I sprayed it on my shed because I was cleaning the inside and the outside. So they say to spray it on there dry, right? So I cleaned the inside. And then I closed the doors and I went and I cleaned the outside with that spray stuff to get all the mildew off. And I was going to come back with a brush and brush it and then spray wash it. So I'm using the hose and I have that thing attached to it and I'm spraying that stuff on there. And it says, between 5 and 15 minutes you want to leave it on there. I said, I'm leaving it for the full 15 minutes. So I sprayed the whole thing down. And then I go to spray some other stuff down. So I'm spraying some other stuff down and working on all of that. And then I think, okay, well, I got to get the brush. So I go get the brush about 15, 20 minutes later. I come back and I go around the side of the shed and it's gone. It is all the mildew gone off the side. Boom, just like that. It already took it all off. I didn't have to do nothing. It annihilated it all. And that sucker looks brand new. It was stunning. I was so shocked because I went over there to scrub it and I went, whoa, there's no scrubbing needed. So I scrubbed it a little bit and I was like, I don't need to scrub it. It is like brand new. But I still came back with my power washer and I power washed it off to get all the soapy stuff off of there. And then it was awesome, man. So big love to 30-second cleaner. You can find it on Amazon. I might put that up on my website. It's so good, everybody. For free, non-sponsored. Because that stuff is a home run. That stuff was incredibly awesome. Now, you got to think that is like, that's like 10 years, or maybe like 6 or 7 years. I don't even know how long I had that shed. But let's call it 10. So that's like 10 years of not cleaning the outside, everybody. It's like 10 years of moss building up on the sides and building up on the thing, wiped away in about 15 minutes. Just simply spraying that stuff on there. I was so shocked. I was so amazed by it. So pretty amazing. So again, search that stuff down if you're looking for those outside projects. Let's say hello to everybody in the chat. Let's get in and try to get the Armada together. We had a lot of fun yesterday, man. We had the whole Armada going in game. We were wiping out La Peste. We were wiping everybody out. It was pretty fun. Let's go, says Keegan. I agree. Let's do it. TM bringing the ARG in and the Kismet Love Train. He's ready to go. I forgot. Did I say ones in the chat? I don't even remember. Thank you, Keegan, for the ones in the chat. Thank you, Box Gear. In fact, I'll give you 2,000 caps because I don't remember. There you go. TM bringing it in here. The perfect way to end a rainy day. Pick me up, Kiz stream. Also, what's going on again? Yes, it was rainy yesterday. I actually was glad it was rainy because it did a lot of settling of the dirt around the shed base that I was building. And then all the gravel got leveled as well because of the rain. So sometimes rain is actually a good thing. But this week it's all sunny. So I got to really kick butt on these projects before it gets to be 80 degrees, everybody. And I got about a month left and it's going to be 80 degrees out there. And I don't want to be out there. But you got to think of it also. I could go to the gym, everybody, or I could just build stuff in my backyard and, fix up my house. And, that's another way of going to the gym. Getting out there and getting some projects done, everybody. And hopefully I inspire you to go get your projects done. The big ones, the big projects this year. Finally knock them suckers out so you don't have to think about them anymore. Pretty amazing, I think. I'm just trying to keep that motivation going because every day, everybody, there's always that thing. Oh, well, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. Well, tomorrow has come. It is now do it today. That's the thing. So thank you very much, Jockers. I appreciate those kind words. Big time. Foggy coming in. Let me grab that, Jockers. I'm going to put that in my inspiring quotes over here. Right over here. Boom. There we go. And thanks to my awesome mods for watching the channel as well. Appreciate them. One more retweet for double points. Oh, you got it. 2,000 more. You got those double points. Got those 5 retweets. Keep it going, everybody. Keep it going. Follow that link right there in the chat. Hit that like button. Hit that retweet button. I am streaming live to 4 different platforms because screw Facebook. So I'm streaming to Twitch. I'm streaming to YouTube, to Kick, and to LiveSpace. Actually, easier for me to remember if it's only 4. Hey, Paul, what's up? Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Everybody, come on, jump online. We're going to get the Armada together, and we're going to go farm the heck out of this game. Retweets are good. Yes, I got them. If they only included how hard adulting was in the IRL game manual, we'd avoid it. I know, right, Keegan? All these honeydew projects and projects that just seem to go undone for years and years and years. And you're like, I'm going to get to it. I'm going to get to it. But you never do. You know why? Because you don't got enough time most of the time. And so you know what you got to do? You got to stop saying I need time, and you've got to make the time. You got to say, you know what? I'm not going to watch this TV show for the next 2.5, 3 hours. I'm going to get up and I'm going to go do something else. I'm going to play for 2 to 4 hours of gaming, and then I'm going to get up and I'm going to go get something done. You got to make that time. You got to make it as a personal investment into building the future of what you want, right? It's like a step stone. You take one step and then you take another step, and you will find that momentum will carry you through those steps. You start going a little faster, getting more things done and more things done, because that momentum is like a tiny pebble rolling down the hill. And then when it reaches the bottom, it's a giant boulder, everybody. Giant boulder worth of stuff you got done. Yeah. It's pretty amazing because I've got some big projects done already, and now I am just finishing up that project, the walkway project, and then a whole bunch of small stuff. And then those projects will be done. It'll be awesome. And then I don't ever have to touch them again. Because I'm building it in such a way where I never have to do it again. In my lifetime, anyway. Somebody else in someone else's lifetime will have to go and deal with it, but not me. I won't be around, everybody. I can guarantee that. Gork's coming in, showing some love. Jockers as well. What up? Rotisserie J, come on in, Rotisserie J. Let's get going, man. we're going to get this party started over here and have some fun. You did ask for the ones in the chat, Kismet. Oh, cool. Someone remembered. I don't know. I'm going to be very loopy today, everybody. I crashed out. I haven't slept so good in a very long time. But you know what? Hey, I got out and I did it, though. See, that's one thing, everybody. You should pat yourself on the back a little bit. Not so much that you're being egotistical, but a little bit, right? You're out there, you're kicking butt, you're getting stuff done. I spent 7 hours spray washing stuff and using cleaner on stuff and just all day long, nonstop. Took a little bit of break here and a little bit of break there every, 30 minutes or 45 minutes or so because I have to because I'm older. But then bam, right back to it. And then again and again and again, just washed tons and tons of stuff. My mower, I washed all of my other things. I have like a tool thing where I keep all my tools and stuff on. I washed all of that, like shovel and, rakes and things of that. Washed all that off, washed all my little carts I have for the garden out there for my wife and whatnot. And stuff that we move around, washed all of those things off, got all the spider webs out, did all of that stuff. And you got to think that's a whole day worth of water splashing you up in the face all day long too. And you're wet and you're walking around and your shoes are wet, your socks are wet, you're wet. That's a whole lot of heavy lifting too, because after a while you're holding that pressure washer the whole time for, a lot of hours. Big love to my pressure washer, though. It went all day long. It hang in there with me. I only pull that thing out once a year, typically to wash off, just the general outside, because, during the winter time, it builds up with a bunch of, dirt and mud and algae and all that stuff during the winter. So you have to wash all that stuff off of there. And so I did, and man, it is so nice. It's nice not to slip around out there during the springtime. I also learned, everybody, to put your hoses away in the wintertime. I have not put my hose away, my exterior hose. I unplug it from the house so that it doesn't burst, and you should always do that, everybody. Watch out. If you don't have like a antifreeze faucet, you got to cover it. You got to unplug your hose. Otherwise, it'll freeze in the hose, and then boom. If you never had that problem, everybody, you don't want to learn it the hard way. But what I learned is I should bring my hose in, because now the ends of my hose, where I have these quick connectors, you get them from Lowe's, have just disintegrated, and they're now locked on the hose. I tried to put new ones on, and I was trying to take it off of there. Oh no. I'm gonna have to WD-40 that sucker and, use 2 wrenches to try to get it off there. If you got some tips on how to get two hose things apart from each other, I want to know them. Let me know in the chat, or even better, throw it on the Discord. Everybody, if you got some tips on getting those things apart, man, I worked on that. I tried to get apart. I could not get apart. I just said, screw it. Because it needs new washers in there. Because if you leave them outside in the wintertime, they get wrecked. All the washers get wrecked. And then they're just spraying water everywhere. One of the things that I did also was, before I started, I went to the hose thing, and it always is spraying water out of there. So I'm like, you know what? It's got to be that washer. So I went and I bought washers the other previous day to try to fix it. And so I pulled it out of there. It was an old washer. I could see it was cracked. I knocked that washer out of there. I put a new washer on there. I put it up there, and I screwed it in. No more leaks. Can you believe that you wasted all of that time, and it was leaking, and it was doing all that, and was spraying you every time you turned the hose on, and all you had to do was take that washer out, put a new washer in, and then put it back on there, and then it doesn't leak at all. It was always those moments, everybody, that you have in your life where you're like, I can't believe it was that easy to fix. It was that easy to fix, and I suffered with it far too long. And also you can get Teflon, or what's known as plumber's tape, and you can put that around the end. Don't put it too close to the end. Leave a little bit of gap before you get to the end. You can put some plumber's tape on there, like 3 or 4 times around, and then you put your new washer in, and then you screw your hose on there, and then it will not leak. Which is awesome. Incredibly awesome, especially when it's on the, when you're holding the thing side. I hate that when you're doing this side, and then meanwhile the thing is spraying you the whole time, or you're trying to spray the yard or water the plants or whatever. I've been suffering with that, everybody, and that's because I leave the hose out there, and I'm not maintaining all that stuff. I should be taking care of all of that, but I've been busy. I've been busy. So this is the year to fix all of those things. I've got like 25 different projects running all at the same time, though some of those are already checked off the list. I got a bunch of those off the list now. And one of those was to spray down the shed and clear all that moss and everything off, and it looks brand new, everybody. No moss, no dirt, no nothing. It absolutely looks like I just took it out of the box. Awesome. Very, very awesome. So, very excited to share all that with you guys. We're going to get into some gaming here in a minute. I'm just so excited. I'm getting so close to done with these projects. Let's see. Also try and get it all finished for Easter weekend this week, in the UK at least. Not sure if the same date in US. Yes, it is Easter weekend this weekend. I think it's on the 31st, actually, is the one this time. Let's see. Yes, next Sunday. This Sunday coming up, yes. Yes, I'm still playing. Sorry, game. Yes, this Sunday is Easter weekend. Also my daughter's birthday on Friday. She's going to be 19. I got a 19-year-old child, everybody. That's weird. That's really weird, I think. And she's awesome. She's amazing, everybody. She's way 1,000 times smarter than I'll ever be. And incredibly wonderful as well. Which is great, you know, and of course, now that she's out in the world a little bit, she's a little bit kinder to her old man, I've found lately. You know, she's, you know, they go through the teenage years and they're really sassy and whatnot. Especially girls, everybody, they get like an attitude with you. You know, you're just trying to help them. You're just trying to, you know, try to prepare them for life and say, look, you know, the reason why I'm asking you to clean your room is because your room reflects everything that you do in life. You know, you keep your room clean, you keep your stuff organized. It's going to help you the whole rest of your life. But they're going to do what they're going to do, everybody. You try as much as you can. And sometimes you got to be the big bad daddy and come in there and say, no, you're going to clean your room. You're going to do the thing. I do that till they're about 16, and which my daughters almost are. My twins almost are 16. They're going to be 16 in April, beginning of April. And then it's all on them. And then all responsibility for their upkeep of themselves goes to them. And if they fail, let them fail. If they find rats and bugs and cockroaches in their clothes because they leave their stuff on the floor, well, guess what? That's how you learn that the hard way, like the rest of us did, right? Because we didn't have parents who were kind enough to come in and say, hey, look, this is how this works, right? We didn't have parents around. In my day, my parents weren't around, everybody. I'm of the generation where it's go outside and play, or you're on your own, the latchkey generation. Now, of course, my parents were pretty cool, everybody. They were pretty cool. You know, they gave me money for comic books, and I would go get comic books and that kind of stuff, and we'd go on vacations and things like that. But I'm just talking about the generation of kids where basically we were just let to go do whatever we wanted to do. Generation X, as in, we're surprised that we even made it. We drank out of the hose, we threw lawn darts, and we shot off dangerous fireworks before they outlawed all of that stuff. We did all of those things, and we did them ourselves. We did from age 5, I used to mow the lawn until I was 22, and then when I made enough money, I paid to have the lawn done. I stopped doing it. Yes, I'm of that generation. The generation where you do it yourself or it never gets done. And that's good because you learn self-reliance. You learn how to do your own clothes. You learn how to make your own meals. You learn how to take care of yourself. Because guess what, everybody? When that 18-year-old bell rings, ding, it's all on you. Now, you got to learn how to go out and make money. You got to learn how to do food, water, and shelter. You got to get those 3 things going. You got to then figure out your transport. Are you got to go on the bus, or are you going to try to get a car? How are you going to pay for your insurance? How are you going to buy a house? How are you going to pay for the insurance for that house? How are you going to pay for food, water, electric, all of those things just to survive? And then you get to do all the luxury items like phone. I consider a phone a luxury item. This is a luxury item because I did without it when I was young, and so did millions and millions of other people. Those are all luxury things, like game systems, computers, all of those things are typically luxury, unless it's something for your work. But that's all luxury items. You got to have the basics. And so now my kids are in that stage. My oldest daughter is really learning that now because she's got to fund her own college and do all that stuff on her own because she's going to appreciate it more, and the old man don't have any more money. But I have given every single cent that I have made for 20 years to these children. And to the family, every single dollar, every single moment that I've spent working has gone to them, and I'm waiting for a break. I'm waiting for a break where I'm going to just sleep for like a month. If you don't see me for a month, everybody, that means all my kids moved out, and I'm just taking a very long nap. And then I'll be back. Hopefully, one day I'll get my little camper, my little Vault-Tec camper, where I'll convert it into one of those little what do you call those things? Oh, I forget what they call them. Where it's got like a bed and it's got like a kitchen in there. It's kind of like a camper, but it's like I don't know what it's like, van life, whatever whatever those vans are called. I forget. But yeah, go do that and then go to different events and meet all of you and have a bunch of fun and Fallout and whatnot. I would have loved to go to that Fallout event they had, but they didn't invite me. But I wasn't invited. They invited a lot of cool people though that I do know, which is cool. Axel coming in and says, "Hey kids, what up, Axel? Come on in, Axel. We're gonna get started here, brother. I'm waiting to hear back from MSI on my free Skull and Bones key, so might come join you in the crew and when we get it." Oh, sounds good, Keijin. Sounds good, man. Oh, man, I gave out a bunch of keys, too. Too bad you didn't get one, brother. Maybe I should hit him up for some more keys. Let me write that down. Let me write that down. Now, they did send me a bunch of in-game currency that I used, which was nice, about 1,000, which is cool. More Skull and Bones keys. You know, here's the thing about asking everybody. Most of the time, people say yes when you ask them stuff, right? Like I asked and said, "Hey, could you send me some Kismet candy bars?" And I thought, 20, 30, 40. They sent me 1,000. They sent me 1,000 Kismet candy bars for 3 years in a row. That's 3,000 candy bars, everybody, just because I asked. Just because I said, "Look, I'm Kismet. This is what I'm doing. I'm going to go to TwitchCon. I'm going to give them out as a kind of promotional thing. I love your candies. I think they're amazing because I got one first, and I always test stuff first ahead of time. But I do that with everything. Same thing with any kind of sponsorships here in the stream. I always look at what it is. I research what it is. I'll go look at Steam and see what the game is. If it's some sort of video or whatnot, I'll get a general idea of what it's about first. I do put a lot of work off stream while I'm not on stream. Into the stream big time. Absolutely, all the time, 7 days a week. Put one foot in another, and soon you'll be walking out the door. Well, soon, you never know where it'll sweep you away to, right? Lord of the Rings line there, right? If you don't keep your feet, you'll be swept away, which is a good thing, everybody. A good thing to get back out in the world, because now, we're kind of past the COVID stage. It's good to get back out in the world, even if it's just in your backyard, even if it's just around the neighborhood. Go out for a little walk, right? 7 minutes there, 7 minutes back during a time in which it's safe. And then, just a little bit, and you say, you want to be more active, you want to lose a little weight, you want to feel a little stronger. That's what I want to do now. I'm not so much the weight now, though I should lose about another 30 or 40 pounds. It's really feeling stronger because, what happens when you don't use your muscles? They atrophy. They start to diminish and go away, so you don't feel as strong. Because I was super strong when I was young. I'm like my one of my twins. She's got my strength, everybody. She's out there helping me knock these 4 foot, by the way, 4 foot rebar into the ground to hold this gravel. And she's over there and she's like, boom, boom, boom. And it's a 10-pound sledge too. I got the big one, I call it the Big Daddy. We're knocking those things in, and she knocked 2 of them in all the way into the ground, everybody. You got to think that's 4 feet. Now imagine, say you're 5, 6 feet, right? Imagine 4 feet of you being knocked into the ground, to stabilize that, the side edges of the gravel foundation. It's pretty awesome. Pretty amazing, everybody. So she's got my strength, and she also runs super fast as well. Very proud of her, everybody. Very, very proud of her. She also is the sweetest of the 3. She will come up to me and say, "Daddy, you need some help? I'll come and help you." And she has been helping me tremendously in there. So I give big love to her. My other girls, they'll help if I come and ask them to help. But they very rarely ever volunteer. They very rarely say, "Hey, Daddy, I'll come and help you do the thing." Or very rarely they got to put a whole attitude on it and tell me, "I'm too busy, I'm too thing." But boy, they ain't busy when they want something from me, do they? No, they ain't busy then. "Hey, Daddy, I do this for me. Hey, Daddy, do this for me." Like I'm, right now kind of thing, It's a very one-way street with them sometimes. And that's how some people are, everybody. They don't think that, I'm very much a kindness in, kindness out kind of person. You're kind to me, I'm kind back. If you act like an a-hole, I don't want anything to do with you. I'm too old. I'm too old to play that stupid high school game of where I'm going to treat you like trash so that you try to win my affections. I don't do that. I don't play that game. You treat me right, then you get my help. But if you don't treat me right, you treat me with disrespect, you're not willing to help you know, it's all one-sided, fair weather friend kind of thing, forget about it. Forget about it. I'm too old to do that stuff anymore. I don't put up with anybody's crap anymore either, but I tell people to it straight. I tell it to them straight now. I don't mess around. I say, hey, you know, you're being disrespectful to me. Don't be disrespectful to me. I'm not being disrespectful to you. You don't be disrespectful to me. And you got to get to that point in your life, everybody. It's a wonderful, freeing moment where you're not trying to please everybody all the time and be Mr. Nice Guy. I try to be a nice guy. You know, to your own self, be true, everybody. Be a decent human being. And that's what I try to do. I try to level up in real life and be a decent human being. But also, you got to let people not take advantage of you and try to make you feel like, oh, well, you're not doing enough for me and you're not doing enough, and constantly like put you down all the time so you try to win their affection. See, that's a little trick that people use on you, is they'll put you down and they'll say, oh, well, you haven't helped me and oh, you're a terrible person and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm a wonderful person. I'm a great person. I help people all the time when they ask for my help and when they treat me right. If you don't treat me right, hey, why should I help you? Right? Right? Put a 1 in the chat if I'm right, everybody. I think I am. Keegan says, I am in the same generation you, Kismet, 43 years young, living on my own, learned from all the mistakes that I made when I was younger. Exactly. So you can learn it from other people, which you get for free. Or you can learn through pain and suffering, which you don't get for free. You have to earn that one, everybody. Like when you leave your stuff on the ground and then little bugs are crawling in your clothes, and you leave food wrappers and you leave all that stuff around, and then all of a sudden you got ants in there and you got all that stuff going on. We've already done it. And I can tell you that generation and generation and generation back has already learned that lesson 100 times. So I try to teach that to my kids, and some of them listen and some of them don't. Some of them will just have to fail on their own. And when they find the first mouse or the first rat in their stuff, that's when they'll learn that they should be cleaning up their stuff, right? And it takes less time to complain about not cleaning it up. This is what's funny about kids, everybody, is they'll spend more time fighting with you cleaning up stuff than it actually would take to clean it up. And especially if you do it a little bit each day. That's the smart thing to do. It's kind of like eating and sleeping and getting ready and taking a shower and brushing your teeth and all of those things. That should be part of your routine, tidying up a little bit. And if you did it for 5-10 minutes a day, guess what? It would seem like nothing. It would just seem like a few minutes out of your day. Boom. That's what I do every day. I just tidy up a little bit. And it took me a long time to learn that, everybody, because I was a messy kid too. I know exactly where they're coming from. I was also a huge smart aleck. I thought I was the smartest person in the room, because usually I was. But people don't like that. People don't like it when you treat them like they're dumb. Because sometimes they are dumb, but they don't like it. They're not going to like it when you act superior to them. That doesn't work. And it took me a long time to learn that lesson. I learned that one the hard way. Lost a few friends that way by treating them poorly and think, you're so stupid. I'm smarter than you. Blah, 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 blah. That was a foolish thing I did when I was young. Very foolish. Hey, Mike, what up? I see you over there. You're new here. Oh, from an Aussie. Hey, what's up? Thank you for coming in. I love all my Aussies here in the stream, so feel free to come on in and hang out. Again, my name is Kismet. I'm a partner streamer over on Twitch, which I'm streaming over there as well, and also on YouTube and Kick and Livespace all at the same time. That's right, 4 different platforms at the same time. And it is a giant undertaking, I tell you. I got 6 monitors running here in my, what I call my control center. And we're going to get into some skull and bones here in a minute. Yes, see, people know what I'm talking about. Look at all those ones in the chat. You know what I'm talking about. You're in the game, says Axel. All right. How about Kismet gets done having a little talky moment with all of you? I love talking to the chatter, but it's like my favorite thing. If I didn't have the ability to talk to the chat and didn't have the ability to interact with you guys, I would not do this at all. I would not do it at all. It's my favorite thing. So I appreciate everybody coming in here. I appreciate everybody hanging out. But now it's time to go play some Skull and Bones with my crew. Let's get the Armada together and have some fun. All right, everybody. We've got to start with our basics. So welcome to Skull and Bones. Now,
kick your enemies in the crotch.
kick your enemy in the crotch. All right. Thanks for the advice. All right, first thing we're going to do is we're going to talk to the Smuggler Network guy over here, and we're going to go pest control, and we're going to get this quest, and we're going to click passes, blah, 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 and we're going to turn the sound off for right now because these guys have repetitive, except, there we go, blah, 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 blah. We got that done. You know, I've already done this a bunch of times now, and it's really good. You go collect a bunch of those heads, and then you use them on this quest, and then you're just getting a little bit of XP towards your level ups, plus you're also kind of clearing a bunch of your stuff. Now, one of the things that I like to do is say hi to my crew, so let's say hello to them first. Hey, everybody, you guys ready up for some pillage and plunder?
Hey, man.
Sounds good.
You gonna let me build out your healer ship tonight?
Oh, yes. We're going to build it out. You're going to give me all the tips, and I'm going to stop sucking at it. Because, man, my first healing was like the hardest thing in the game, and we got annihilated. I mean, they took the ships out faster than I could shoot the heals out to them.
Yeah, it's a beast.
But we'll do it, though, and we got the Armada for it. I think we had enough healers, and we had everybody at 12. You know, we might have a shot.
So a couple quick questions. Do you want to be able to do any damage, or you want straight up heals?
Well, what do you suggest?
So I've got mine built with a little bit of damage because I've run it solo, but it depends on if you're going to run it solo or just group.
Probably mostly group, and then I'll probably stack something else out as solo. I want to actually do two more. One that's kind of tanky when I'm solo, and then try to destroy my items. One when I'm tanky when I'm solo, and then also a speed runner. You know what I mean? Just for picking up your pieces of 8 and stuff.
Yeah, the Brigantine is the fast one. The Snow's the tanky one. The Sandbook's the DPS, and the Bark is the healer. So I've got them all built out, and I use them all for different things.
Yeah, that's what I want to get going today. We're going to get that going on. First thing I'm going to do, though, is... oh, man, I don't have my other ships set up.
So I'm going to make you some items for your Healy ship and get you decked out.
All right, cool. I'm going to move a bunch of the stuff then that I have on this ship back to my other ship, and then run my tanky ship around just to pick up these pieces of 8.
Okay.
All right, here's what we're going to do. He's going to make me a bunch of cool stuff. Because now I'm to the stage, everybody, where I earned my way. I got to Kingpin 15 now. I don't even know what I'm at now. Let's go see. Let's see. And then this is where I start to explore more of the team aspect of the game. Yeah, Kingpin 15, actually almost 16. And so I've learned how to do the patterns. I bought all the patterns. I went in and was making all my own stuff, including my own bark ship there for healing. But, you know, you want different ships for different things. So right now, I'm going to go ahead and configure my current one, which is the Snow. And this one's more of a tank kind of DPS kind of thing. Oh, look how glowing there. That's cool looking. What's this? Blue Spectre. Oh, that's neato. But I'm going to go ahead and put my long guns in here. Let's put my long gun, fire long gun number 1 back on there. And then I really like my long guns in here. This one was on the right. I'm going to pull that from my other ship. And then, you know what? I think I'm actually going to put the flooding D cannon on the other side. Yeah, this side is going to create a vulnerable effect so I can use my muskets on them. And then the other side is just going to be straight flooding. So I can do a lot of ship damage. See, that one's more for ship damage. And then this one is my long guns behind me. So it tries to break the mass, except for these are not as good as the long knives, which I want to get as well. Hey, can you make me some of the Skurlock long knives as well? For my other ships?
I can't make them. I can buy them for you.
Oh, you have to buy them. No, you don't have to buy them for me. That's okay.
How many you want? I probably got the mats to get 4 or 5 of them.
Oh, well, I just need one, really, because I'm going to put it on the back of my ship to just hit their sails so I can get the heck away from them when I'm grabbing these 8s. All right, let's go with that. Make sure that you have all of your weapons. Oops, yep, see, one of my weapons was not equipped. This one. You make me another epic repair mortar?
Yeah, I've got all your weapons, your armor, and most of your furniture already.
Oh, awesome. All right. Yeah, I'm moving all my furniture back to my other ship now. All right.
I've got you set up except for your last piece of furniture, and that'll just depend on what you want. If you want acceleration or some defense or more health, or however you want to build it out.
I really like that acceleration, so when they're shooting at you, you can bail out of there. You know what I mean? You can just
that's what I use.
Yeah. I really like the stamina thing too. Where's my other thing? Oh, stamina depletion. There it is. I like the fact that it does the check marks now. You can see all of them that have a check mark in there. Okay, there we go. You got another one of those Royal Custodians? It just dawned on me. I sold all of mine. Got one of those. Or is there better armor than the Royal Custodian?
Yeah, I've got you something else for your healer ship. You'll be able to move your Royal Custodian.
I'll move it over to my tanky. Okay, let's do it. Where are you at? Behind me. Ah! By the way, did you see the epic update of Enshrouded? Holy mackerel. Just talk about perfect timing. It was almost like they said, wait, Kismet and his crew they ran out of things to do. Let's give them a bunch of updates.
Right.
I swear that's what it feels like, everybody. We're going to be playing that on Saturday night, 10 p.m. You definitely want to be around for that. It's going to be a huge update. We're going to play that with the crew. All right, how do we trade stuff? I don't even know. Interact, maybe?
Yeah, I'm sending you a trade request.
Oh. I don't even look at those things anymore because they pop up so much and they're so obnoxious. You know what I mean? Because it's always like, hey, PvP, 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 PvP. I was like, stop telling me about the PvP. I'm done with the PvP. Yes. One of the best things you ever did was learn to cook. Everything tastes better and costs less. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I am the worst cook, everybody. Never got around to it. Just like traditional drawing, I was going to get around to learning traditional drawing. I never did. But I'm not dead yet. I can still do it. There we go. I got to do stuff, actually, but y'all have fun plundering and fighting each other. Thank you, Axel. No problem. Take care of your IRL, bro. Confirm. Trade confirm. Accept. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at all these goodies. The Black Prince, Surloc's Long Nines. It's not knives, it's nines, I just realized. Okay, let's do it. All right, let me get in here and you can walk me through it here. What do we want to do? Change back to my...
which ship are you on? You're on the Snow?
I'm going to switch to the... Oh, wait, I should do this. I should fix the Snow first before I forget.
At least throw the Long Nines on it.
Yeah, I just thought of that. Right, where's that cargo? All right, Long Nines, definitely in the front. Yes, Long Nines, boom. Oh, wait, I was going to put it in the back. No, this one here. And then this one in the back. I definitely want to try out the Long Nines to see if I can slow them down. Because what I'm going to do is grab the pieces of 8. And then as they come after me, I'm going to hit them in the sails so it slows them down, and then I sail the heck out of there. This way I don't have to fight them every single time. But I can fight them and get a bunch of loot, but after a while, in most games, you just want to get the heck out of there and just get that thing done and then move on to the next thing. Okay, now I want to change ship to the bark. Let's move it all to the ship, and then I'll just move it back here in a second. Okay, now we're on the bark. Okay, now I'm on the bark. What do we want to put in the front?
So I would put the healing bombards in all 4 slots.
All right.
And then if you ever want to use it solo, you can swap out the sides to whatever damage weapons you like to use.
Right, and the repair bombards 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I already had one of those, so that's good. And then right one. And luckily I have
Hello.
6,000 bombards, so I'm not too bad off. Okay, now what do I want in the back?
Repair Bombard 3.
Oh, there we go. Okay. 4 repair bombards, and in the center, repair mortar.
Repair Mortar 3.
Right. Oh, we all about it now. We're going to get some healing on today. All right, we're going to get some healing on, everybody. Okay, I think it's configured. Better double check. Repair, 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 and then mortar. All right, looking good. Now we need to do our armor. The Black Prince. Woo, let's look at this one. Whoa, 1,200 armor. Sweet. Oh, I like the red, too. I like the way it looks, too. Very awesome. All right, got that in there. Furniture. I'm assuming. Oh, I already have a first aid station, by the way. I forgot to say that.
That's all right.
That's okay. I'll save it for another configuration. Okay, and we can only have one major furniture.
Yep.
Did I move that other? Where's my? Yeah, I got to move my acceleration thing back to my other ship. Oh boy. All right, I'll come back to that in a minute. Okay, so first aid.
I can make you another one if you want.
Nah, I have one. I don't think I put it on there. I'll put it on there when I go back to it. Okay, so in number 1, I have first aid station. What am I putting into?
Number 2, I gave you one that adds 10% repair.
10% repair.
It looks like a little table. I think it's that one in the top row.
Oh, increase repair amount from repair weapons by 10%. All right, cool. What's the number 3?
So I give you 2 that increase the AoE range. One for Bombard and one for Mortar.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, I was rolling over right when you said that. Yeah, bombard and mortar. Sweet. And then number 5 is like whatever I want, right?
Yeah, you could put the Lepest one in there once you put damage on it. Acceleration. I think there's a stamina regen, and then there's another one that's like 5% health. It's just however you want to build it.
You think the elemental damage would affect it? I think that's more damage than it is heals, right? Wouldn't affect the
Yeah,
heals
that's like
of
the
it.
fire damage and the explosive damage and stuff. It won't do anything for heal weapons that I'm aware of.
Yeah, I think I want to use that Lepest one on the other one. But you know what? I'm going to put it on this one for now. I can always come back and do that later.
You want another acceleration one real quick?
Well, I can't do 2 of the acceleration ones at the same time because they're both major furnitures. You know what I mean?
No, there's a minor.
Oh, well then, yeah, I'll take a minor one.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna do any damage to Lepest, so I don't really need to see the Lepest's weak points, right? That'd be more on a damage ship.
Right.
Yeah, see, I would want to save that for my tanky ship.
If you
or
use the powder
because...
kegs, does that increase the repair damage, or is that again just for?
Hey,
defensive
Dr.
damage?
J, what up? I just saw the
think it's
news
just
that
offensive.
somewhere here in Oklahoma there was a snow tornado. Really? Oh, yikes! I think
So
tornadoes are already
it's-
scary, but then you add tornado
Yeah,
at the
right.
same time. Forget
Well, I
about
also
it.
found out I was doing those Freeman's treasure hunt things, and I don't think we're going to be able to complete the Grave Muse one.
Yeah, increase acceleration by 13%, right?
Yeah, that's my exact build out, but I just have damage guns on my sides.
Yeah, I'm just gonna spam you guys. Spam some serious heals. All right. Looks good. Okay, now I'm gonna
And
switch
you're
off.
level
that.
12.
Yeah, awesome. How can I get my snow up to 12? Hold on.
I think I'm literally like 1 pixel away from 12 on my. It's crazy.
Let me see what you got on it.
Can you make me another one of those accelerator things? So I can. Does it work with the major furniture too? Can you use them in combination?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think that's what I want to do. And then I think I'll put the La Peste one on this one. Well, this one only has 4.
Yeah, I was gonna say the snow only has 4, so it depends. Do you want to make it a tank, or do you want to give it some speed and some damage? Because it's really focused on survivability.
Yeah, I think more tanky. And then, yeah, and I got one that's stamina, and I could take that stamina one and put that one on the fast boat. You know what I mean? So yeah, one of the ones that just does acceleration. So I can accelerate and ram into people, basically. That's what I wanted to really do. I just want to ram into them. All right, long knives, cruise, just and
Yeah, I think there's a couple of things I can probably change on mine, but mostly it's just I don't want to use mortars all the time.
Yeah.
Or bombards all the time because it's DPS, and I like having the fire long gun 3s on the side, even though I can probably put something in there that will be better for it, for the level anyway.
yeah, actually, it looks like you can get to 13. Just notice that in the bottom right corner, it tells you about your thing.
I've got a couple that are like 12 and a half, approaching 13, but there's no loadouts that you can get to 13 yet.
Ah, well, good to know. Shoot for some future update. Okay, so we got the big guns in here. So this one's 11.
What guns are you using on your tank?
I'm using the one I really like, the Fire Long Gun 3, but I really want to use the more, the ones that are specialty ones. Let me go look those up. Let's go.
Long 9s?
Yeah, you gave me a long 9 for the back, but
another one for the front?
Yeah, let's get another one for the front, and then let's see. And then I like the demi cannons. The demi cannons are beastly. Oh, I know the Zama 3, which is the one that allows you to make it vulnerable.
Yep.
Do you happen to have that one?
I think so. I'll check here in a second.
Yeah, give me 2 of those, and I'll put them on the sides. I'll put the long knives on the front and the back, and then I'll just have a repair mortar in there just for backup. You know what I mean? Yeah, see, these are awesome because what it does is I shoot them with those, and then I can use my pistols on them, and then I can do extra damage with the pistols. And it's actually been working really well when I've been using that against the baddies. Here's the advantage of having people who love playing the game just like me. The advantage of being me, I guess. That's pretty scary, Dr. J. Thanks for coming in and watching the channel, by the way. I appreciate you watching the chat. It's my awesome mod. Everybody show him some love in the chat. I appreciate Dr. J coming in and looking after the chat for all of you. It's going to be a good night, everybody. Settle in. Settle in. We're getting geared up. And then we're going to unleash the Armada upon the location here. I'm getting up to 12, too, which is pretty sweet. I got a lot of things to do. I should probably try to build this other ship. Okay, which one's the speed ship again?
The Brigantine.
Brigantine. Ah. Wouldn't happen to have one sheet of glass, would you? Oh, I don't have enough silver. Oh, we'll go make some silver and I'll come back. And I need one sheet of glass, so maybe I'll get it when we're out. If I don't get it when we're out, then I'll hit you up for it later. All right.
I got you covered.
Gonna get that Brigantine. Now, the Brigantine is gonna be my speed ship. It's gonna be like, boom, run over there, grab the piece of bait, and come back.
Because I'm still using the Wailing Ward for the pestilence thing, but I'm not sure how useful that is at the moment because I don't get hit much by it.
See, now this is also the stage where we kind of cross over. It says, hey, Kismet, you got any Torsen springs? I say, yeah, I got some Torsen springs. Here you go. And then I say, hey, do you got some magnetite ignet? And they're like, yeah, here you go. And so you get to the teamwork part where you start trading stuff when this person needs this or that person needs that. I absolutely love that part of a game. I do try to earn my way first, which I did. I earned my way all the way to where I'm at. And then from there, then we start doing the fun trading stuff.
To get the Black Prince armor.
Oh, well, T-Up could hook you up, right, T-Up? Come up with some black stuff, if he wants. I'm now going to play teamwork stage, everybody, where I just, if you guys need something, you let me know, and I got it. I'll hand it to you. All right, there we go. Long
Now you have
nines.
silver too.
Oh, I appreciate it. Oh, whoa. Holy mackerel. Okay. You don't have to give me a bunch of silver. Silver is one of the things I do like to earn myself. I appreciate it.
It's all good, man. You can pay me back later.
Well, I'm already paying you back. We're running around getting you some cash, bro. That was awesome yesterday, man. We were just absolutely annihilating La Peste after all of those times of just trying to wipe them out. Let's hope the rest of the crew comes on. That'd be pretty fun. Let's see. What am I doing? Configuring my ship. That's what I'm doing. So I'm going to go to manage ship. I'm going to upgrade this ship to, where is it? Skurlock's 9s in the front. Yes, I already got the 9. Where's the other 9? There's the 9. Okay, so there we go.
Yeah, I've got enough sovereigns to buy one thing, and it's do I buy a mortar or do I buy the armor for the ship?
And then Zama 3 on the left, and
if you're getting the
Zama
Black Prince, I'd get the armor.
3 on the right.
Yeah, because I've somehow managed to get another 710 sovereigns, and I've been looking at the Lifleur mortar.
Okay.
Which is the toxic gas thing.
Forget about it now, everybody.
That's nice too.
These long 9s are awesome.
Yeah, I've realised I can only have one of those ballista on the front of the ship. It's like, oh, that's a shame, because that's just ridiculous against buildings as well.
Yeah.
Okay, now I got to go try this ship out. Hold on, I'm gonna go try my long 9s out and do a quick pieces of 8 run.
We got to get you up to 12, man. What's your armor on there?
Oh, oops, already went out the thing.
Custodian.
Yeah, the custodian. You got something else?
Okay. I mean, I can get you another Black Prince. That might get you up to 12.
Let's do it. Come on. I'm all about it today. If you need any materials, which I seriously doubt you do, because I'm sure you got 10,000 tons of it. And if I was playing this as my primary game, I would definitely be like Kingpin 35 by now. This is the type of game I would play as a primary game.
I know I've got some. It's probably from smuggling or whatever.
How are we doing on our retweets over here? 7 retweets. We need 3
leaderboard
more,
rewards
everybody.
for-
3 more. We're going to give you guys some more love.
Milestones.
Follow that link in the chat. Hit that like button. Hit that retweet button.
Yeah, the Black Prince has just kicked me over 12, so that's good. So. Yeah, I was doing that Grave News quest earlier on today, thinking, oh, I'll just finish that off. It's the last one I need. And they put a bit in it where you have to, like you do on those quests, you go and plunder a fort. And the slight problem is that Ubisoft have buffed the fort now.
Yeah.
And it's like before it was like a 10 or 11, and now it's like a level 14 mega fort, and you're supposed to plunder the whole thing to get the bits. And it's like, yeah, that's not going to happen.
Wow, with that crew we had yesterday, we could have maybe done it.
Well, most of the quests you go in and you just do the plunder, and you just basically get to the first level and then leg it and get out because it's not a big deal. But this one, you have to complete the plunder. I thought that's fair enough. It's only like a level 10. Got down there and it's like, oh, yes, Ubisoft have buffed it to a level 14 mega fort. It's like,
Ow. Well, we'll get it done for you. Don't worry about it. Because you know what's going to happen is I'm going to get there too. I'm going to need to do it as well. So we'll get there. All right.
Yeah, it's one of those, you go flying in there and you go, yeah, I'll do this. And then you see what it says. And it's like, right, just driving past, nothing to see.
Oh, I love the look of that armor. So cool. All right. Do we get to 12? Yeah, I think I am. There it is.
It's got a really awesome perk on it too. You have to look at that.
Forgot to look at it because it doesn't automatically come up with the thing. Reduces damage taken by 50% when whole health is less than 33%. Wow. That is super helpful. That is a nice perk. And I like how it's got 3 different armor perks on it too. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. All right. Okay, now we're going to go test it out. Let's do it. I actually set sail here. All right, so I'm going to do this, and then we'll go and do some team stuff. You guys think about what you want to do. But I'm just going to run my pieces of 8 here real quick, and then I might... maybe I should configure that other ship. Well, let's take this one out, test, and I'll configure that other ship next week. We'll do that next time. Let's get out in the water.
Or tomorrow.
We'll see. Yeah, do it tomorrow night. Okay, so we're going to go over here, and we're going to try out the new ship. I want to see if these long knives do the thing. Now, you can see it's full. Now, of course, I've been doing what's known as compounding, everybody. So, at first, I'm making, like, say, 50 pieces of 8. Then I'm making 200. Then I'm making 400. Then I'm making more and more, and I keep reinvesting and re-upgrading and re-leveling up the ones that I can do. Now, I can get them all, but I just don't have enough silver to fund all of those right now. So, what I'm going to do is go in and run into this, apparently. It's not letting me interact. There we go. So what I'm going to do is run over here, grab this, and the second I grab it, some mobs are going to be after me. And I've kind of got my route down a little bit. And so you'll see them. They'll just pop up out of nowhere. Usually when you go around the corner, they're right there in front of you. So I'm going to go around this way this time. And they'll usually just be chasing you somewhere as you're picking all these up to try to plunder you and take your pieces of 8 as well. Yeah, there he is. So see, I just ditched him because now he's got to go that way and I'm going this way. He's got to turn himself around and try to catch up to me. And he'll try to. Oh, look at that shot. Whoa. And so I've been playing with the snow, which is more of a tanky ship. Now, had I made the other ship, I could have been out of here, but I would have been long gone. Pretty precise in his shooting there. And what I try to do is I try to just swing by and grab the stuff like this. And then go,
I wish you could
and then
compare stuff when you're buying it. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Come on.
It kind of tries to with the coloring of the fonts of the text. It will show either red or green, and sometimes a green up arrow or red down arrow.
Now what I
That's
want to
about
do is
it.
try to slow them down. So as I go around the corner here, and they're shooting some rockets at me, I want to keep my stamina up by using my food. And I want to get them behind me so I can use my Skurlock's 9s. And try to slow them down. Let's see if it works. Wow, my energy is being burnt really fast. And now, whoop! I found the island, everybody. Now, see, what it will do is, at some point, it'll de-aggro. If you get far enough away from it, it'll de-aggro, and then you're just home free. You're off and running. Usually, you can out-eat the stamina bar. And there's a lot of stuff that, a lot of food in the game that you can use. Now, I'm going to shoot off a repair mortar. Let's see if I can hit myself. There we go. And I try to keep my stamina maxed out. And again,
Oh, I had a fiddle with the
I
Bing
ditched
AI
that guy.
generator again and posted a picture in the Skull and Bones channel.
And then I'm off and running. Off and running. And if I see free stuff, I grab that too. Because you might as well. Free loot. I love the sailing aspect in this game. It is super, super fun. For sure.
It's like Skurlock's long 9s. I might have used them, but they've got no fire damage on them, even though they're a lot better than what I've got at the moment. But it's just no fire damage. It's like,
Yeah, they're great for taking out sails and slowing ships down and stuff like that, but
the other problem with that is that it does half the damage of that twin pull ballista that I've got on the front as well.
yeah, but it's fun taking out sails and then hitting them. Watching them take a direct hit with a mortar for like 20k damage.
Okay, now this is what we do. We let everybody go and get their
That's
kind of production going for their pieces of 8.
I get you some.
And then we're also helping each other.
I'm busy making the golden rum at the moment, but if it's tradable, wouldn't mind testing it out just to see and put my ballista on my seed ship instead.
Oh, the foam coming up over the. So cool, everybody! Foam coming up over the thing.
Be back here in town in a minute.
Yeah, if you've got one in the bank, that's cool, but don't waste your gold rum on it though.
I've got 5,000 gold rum.
Yeah, I said that. I thought, no, yeah, you've probably got more gold rum than I've got silver. So.
I don't know who did that. It was a drive-by. We can't hurt each other, everybody. We're in non-PvP, so just something fun that me and TM do all the time because we both started as wizards, everybody. That's a wizard thing. All right, with your stupid cutthroat cargo thing, get that over there and slow me down. It could cause me to die.
I got a Rocket 3 in my last Kingpin chest, so I'm going to play about with that for a little bit because that's better than the Leopold thing I had in the first place. It burns through rockets crazy, so.
Yeah, I mean, if you can aim them, they do wicked damage, but they're hard for me to aim.
Yeah, I was getting a little better on them. They're also really awkward, like because you're driving and turning, and then you have to hold Q and then aim it and do all of that at the same time while you're in the middle of fighting like a super tough boss like La Peste, and then you're running through the gas and all of that. I like the idea of it, but I think they should have a crosshair that's on the water. I think that would make it way easier to visualize.
You get the sort of the throwing arc, as it were, but it doesn't zoom out properly. It should zoom out like when you use the mortar, but it keeps quite low on the ship, which makes it a pain to see where it is.
Yeah, to me, it's all the camera angle.
Yeah, that's one of the things we were going to feedback. That's right, I forgot to send that in. Oh, everybody's sending that in. The more people send it in, the more chance they have of changing it. And they've been listening to feedback, so I give them big credit, everybody. They've been listening to feedback and taking players' ideas on a way to make it better. Oh, watch this move. Ha ha ha! And see, what I did is I went this way, and then now I'm going to boost, and I'm going to use the Pirate's Escape right here. And so now, dude's going to have to chase me. He's in where I have the long nines, and the long nines are going to slow him down. I'm going to try to keep him right behind me and try to take out his sails. See, look, that slowed him down. And then also make a run for my way out of here. Oh, God, you missed. How embarrassing. Oh, that one got it. Orders are die, sucker! Oh, I just missed it on the second one. All right, pay attention where you're driving. I could totally wipe that dude out, too. It's too far away now. I like how my guy up on the top ducks. He's like, yeah, look out. He's got an easy job most of the time until we get into fights, and then he's like out in the open. All right, let's bring these pieces of 8 into the dock. And I don't think I have any running up above there. I don't think I have enough cash or something. Let's see. Oh, I do right here. I did put some into there. Okay. And I think I'm going to make that other ship before I forget, and then we'll configure it tomorrow. Because we do want to get into some action here and get some stuff done today. I'm just happy not to be digging in the backyard right now, everybody. I've been working on these big projects for months, on and off. They were supposed to be like a anniversary thing for the wife, but they are just so gigantic because there's just one person working on it most of the time. And then my daughter came and helped me, which is very kind. And then I asked my other daughter, which she came and helped too, but reluctantly. And then the wife came and helped as well on some of the stuff like moving gravel and things of that nature. And I appreciate it, everybody, because again, it's a huge job for just one person. And then some of that stuff's really hard to do with just one person as well. Very nice. Woo, that was 2,000 I just got. Sweet. All right, let's boost these. Now, what I do is I go get the pieces of 8 first, and then I boost the heck out of these things. Which one? Oh, that's still running. Oh, those are still... Oh, they filled up. Ah, that's what it was. They filled up. Okay, well, these ones I can fund. Now, what I'm trying to do is upgrade them to where I have the maximum funding for right now. So let's build this other ship first before I accidentally spend all this silver. Let's go build this ship. Okay.
Scarlock spoke to you.
Oh, well, but I think I missed that
right,
if you did
craft.
the thing. Because I've got the hostile takeover stuff throwing up
brigantine.
at the moment.
No, just saying you're currently busy. Let me back out.
No, I wasn't. I was just staring at the trader randomly.
Are you talking to him?
No, I was just standing in front of him.
Ooh, another new ship.
I think it was throwing up all
Ooh,
of those
tier
hostile
3.
takeover messages.
Yeah, it's still saying that
Change
player
ship.
is currently
Do
busy.
not change ship. Okay, we'll come back to and try that tomorrow to see if that makes me go faster on my thing, which it should, I would think. Okay, now I just actually have one that I got to run to, and then I got to fund the rest of these.
This one using shift helps when you're trying to turn around.
And so let's see, fund. This one's I've got unlocked, so let's fund that. And then over here, black snuff. All right, cool. Fund that.
It said I had a pending trade request, but I don't know. It wasn't showing anything up.
Let's go,
Yeah, I
Jen.
never even got to click it because it wasn't available.
Well, I interacted with you and did trade request, and that's when it came up and said, "Oh, pending."
Okay.
And then it dropped straight into the trade window. But I didn't get a message about a pen.
Okay,
about
this
you
one's
sending
got to
me a
get to
trade
level
request.
6.
Yeah, I never sent one.
So I'm going to upgrade that one.
Weird.
Now it's level 6. Now I can do the highest level thing. This. There we go. Now I can also go in and start to upgrade these. Which one of these out of the Red Isle do you think I should get to highest the quickest? You think it really matters?
Well, the best ones are on the left side. I don't even think you have most of them yet.
Oh, the Coast of Africa stuff?
No, it's like the number 2 with the jug. Well, you have one of them there.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
There's like a Tangina. That's the best one in the Red Isles.
Oh. Well, we're gonna have to unlock some of those at some point. All right. Well, then I
Now,
think
you
I'm
do
just
have
gonna pour it into these other ones then that are nearby and try to get those to 10 for now.
So that you've got a 4 up top. That's a good one too.
Stirina.
Yeah.
How do you know it's good? How do you know what means it's better than something else?
At this level, you really don't. The fact that I've upgraded them all so much, I know that those will run 100 plus pieces of 8 per hour.
Oh, okay, and I'm gonna do that one. Then I'm gonna do that one.
Yeah, I've got the sort of the 5 in that sort of semicircle below St Anne's. I've got them all up to 5 at the moment, but they just cost so much to fund
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Well, we got to get into how to make tons of cash. That's how we got to do.
I sort of concentrated on those 5, and then I've got like 4 just up to the left as well, which I'm going to be leveling up to 5 at some point, and I've kind of left it at that.
What's your silver route, Tim? How do you get lots of silver? What's your go-to thing?
So right now, you just want to collect as much sugarcane and the poppy flowers, tobacco, and what was the other one? The berries. You want to collect as much of that as you possibly can, and the best way you can do that is in your helm on the wall. It gives you those quests to go buy it or shoot ships to steal it from them.
Okay,
Or-
tell me
or
all
the
that again.
plunders.
Sugarcane, poppies. What's the other one?
Yeah, let me look them up here real quick.
Writing this stuff down. Ain't no way I'm gonna remember it, everybody.
Sugar cane and the poppies, and then the tobacco leaves and the juniper berries.
See, my team has more time to play than me, everybody, and there ain't nothing wrong with collaborating with your crew, because it makes the whole team stronger at some point. So I'm all about it. All right, I wrote it down, and I should probably save so I don't forget. There we go. All right, I wrote it down, and I'm going to reference it every time I log in.
There you go. So
all
one
right.
of the first things I do every time I log in is I hold down C and go to my office. And if you go there, I can kind of walk you through what to check on stream there.
Oh, wow, I just got 350 sovereigns. Reward for
There you
reaching
go.
seasonal leaderboard milestone. Oh, man, we're going to dominate this game. We're going to rule this game. Okay, go to, hold down C, do the thing. I haven't unlocked my my helm on the other side over there. I think I have to do a bunch of stuff or talk to the lady. I forgot what it was.
So first thing is go to the giant map on the wall.
Yeah, I was running some of these. This is where I got into trouble. I queued up a ton of them. I had 16 ships after me. Yeah.
So those liaisons, you can just go pick those up anytime. Nothing's going to attack you.
Yeah,
And
then
those reset like every hour. I just go buy as many materials as time allows. And then on the attacks tab, you can either go fight ships, but the good ones are the plunders. Like if you plunder some of those easy forts, you can get 300, 400, 500 units of sugar cane or poppy or whatever.
Oh yeah, we should always check these before we do it. All right, where are we going?
Yep.
Okay, up here, and then Fort Granby. Doesn't say what level the fort is. I think it should tell you what level the fort is before you take the quest. Don't you think?
Yeah, you'll learn it after a while.
I'm gonna add it to my map. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, my daughter needs my help real quick, and she's been super helpful on my stuff. So I'm gonna AFK for a second, and I'll be back. All right, everybody. My daughter's been super helpful. She's my the sweet one out of the 3. She's been helping me so much, and she needs my help right now. So I'm gonna take a quick break, and then I will come back. I'll let you guys just kind of
I tend to go
take a look
after
at the
the
supply
privateers
network.
and the rogues quite a bit. I get a lot of treasure maps and stuff off them, which is.
And I'm gonna mute them for a second, and I shall be right back. All right, be right back.
Be quick! We don't have time to waste! Ah! This is the smell of beauty. Get to work. There's new hogsheads to fill. Be careful with that fire. You'll blow us all up.
Everybody, I'm back. Sorry for the delay, but family first, everybody. Family always first. My daughter got her project done. Daddy came to help, and I appreciate her greatly. So this is something I'm trying to teach my kids, everybody. When you treat others kindly, then they'll do things for you. But if you treat them poorly, then they're not going to want to help you. Just because I'm their parent doesn't mean I owe them anything. In fact, they owe me everything. Really don't owe me nothing, but you know how it is, everybody. They're not doing stuff for me. This is stuff I do for them. And I don't mind doing it as long as they're respectful. Respectful and kind to each other and to me and their mama.
She could use a good careening, Captain.
All right, I got seriously booted. All right, let me talk to my crew.
Like at level 5 for me, it's 45 per hour, but Saint Amelia is only 37 per hour.
Yeah, it also depends on if you have the entire subregion, you get that bonus. The trade routes boosted a little bit, and then.
And put a 1 in the chat if you can see and hear me, everybody. I almost forgot. I might be talking to myself right now.
Materials that you can have it focus on, and that changes the rate as well.
Yeah, at the moment I think I've got both in by St Anne, so that's 30%. The one down there because I haven't got.
Thank you, chat. 1,000 kids caps. Okay, let's go grab this one.
The other one to the left is only 10% because I've only got like 4 of them. I haven't got the ones down the bottom yet.
Yeah, the best ones in the Red Isle are pretty much all in the northwest. It's that Tanjona, Sijabu, Citrana, and actually since the changes, that Okahonana, like kind of in the middle of the island, that became a good one. Those are really the best ones in the Red Isle.
What I noticed is that Tanjona's got like so many trade routes coming in and out of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Catch me if you can, sucker.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I'll probably log on every day and just do the runs and stuff if they're full up, but I'm not really going to be on enough to really ratchet it up by getting all of them. It's going to take me so long to go around and do them all.
Yeah, and honestly, especially because they changed the percentages and the rates and everything. Technically, they fixed the bug, but now all anybody does is make their rounds once a day and make sure everything's funded, and then go off and do something else.
Well, I'm looking at what the manager said. There's probably not a lot in there apart from some of the faction ingredients like the gamut saltpeter.
That works really good, everybody.
That you need to make the high level stuff. There's not really anything in there I'm going to spend my pieces of 8 on, to be honest.
Yeah, I've been buying recipes at this point just because all my upgrades are done. Just to have the recipes. Like, kind of a completionist thing.
There we go. I'm back, by the way, everybody. Daughter's thing is done. So daddy points I just earned. Showing her how to do some video editing and outputting it for her school project. Very cool.
Reduced your aggro level then.
Oh, absolutely. And teenage aggro level is spikes very quickly. It's almost like wife aggro. You know, at any moment it can go to maximum. All right, now I'm going to jump back over to where they are. All right, what do we feel like doing today?
I'm up for a bit of plundering if you want to do some half-decent forts or whatever.
Maybe
or some of the
Need fresh hands on your deck.
we should check the ones that are on the thing. The
Yeah,
whole
on the
thing.
boards.
Yeah, on
Get
the
your
boards.
mats.
Yeah, let's do it.
Legendary Heist just popped.
Oh, you want to do that one? Let's do that first. I can practice my healing. I can get to the map. There we go.
It was quite near us as well, which is good.
Yeah, I
Let's
don't
see it.
actually see it, so
Yeah, me
if you
neither.
guys want to join and damage ships, I'll go as heals and just kind of outside heal.
Where's it at on the map for you, just G?
Bottom of the map by that Fort Lewis.
I don't see it. I saw 53 of those pop up, but I didn't see it.
Yeah, maybe because you changed server right after they popped.
Yeah.
But I've joined it, so
I'll come down and I'll come down DPS a little bit with you, and then we'll get you that. Let's do it.
it's on the same route as that convoy of collaboration, if you can see that, going up past St. Anne.
Oh, I'll just shoot it, whatever you need. All right, I'm going to jump down to Fort Lewis. I got to get some cash anyway, because I just spent all that money TM gave me.
You burned through it already?
Yeah, I got the ship before this way I didn't waste the cash, you know. And then I funded some of my stuff, so.
There you go.
Got to get back out there.
Put it to good use.
Yeah, so I'm going to definitely get on those quests. I probably won't be able to do it this Friday. I got tons of things, IRL stuff. But man, once I get these, I think by the time about mid-April, I'll have most of this stuff done, and then it'll be game time. It'll be game on, everybody. You know, this is like a decade in the making, too. I've been just trying to work on this stuff, but you can't do anything when your house is all apart, and you're like, okay,
It's a
how's this going to
drowsy
end
day.
up? You know what I
No
mean?
plugging away for you.
You gotta wait for all the other stuff to be done first. It's like prerequisites, right? You gotta do that thing, and then the other thing, and then the other thing before you can do this thing.
Yep.
Sucks. It sucks, everybody. So you can't do all the projects at the same time. It's just not possible. Plus, you get it all screwed up when you do it like that. All right, I'm gonna head toward the thing. How long until it starts?
2.5 minutes.
All right. Good now.
Put the marker down on the actual thing, but whether it moves the marker as it moves, I don't know.
Yeah, I'll just do tanky with a little bit of DPS here and take a bunch of the damage. You guys go in there and wipe them out.
It'll actually start either to the west or the east of that marker.
Wherever it starts is going to be over. Oh, I got a little eye down here. Bloody Bones Legacy. The ship
Wow.
La Paris was spotted near Fort Lewis Outpost. La Paris.
Yeah,
Oh, it's right there.
Investigations. Yep.
Get him! Oh, he went down to half health with one shot.
So what you're saying is you like your new build?
Yeah, later, bro. Later, bro. Always makes me nervous being this close to the edge of the map.
At least chat's working again today. It wasn't earlier on.
I don't think my chat's ever worked since I started playing, even in the early access. And the beta.
It's like all the pop-ups. I just tend to ignore the little dot that it brings up.
Hey,
And
Kismet,
then you
everyone
realise you
haven't been
missed
here a
half
long
of
time. Is
the
7
group
days
chat because
still
you just assume it's
being
not
played
working.
here? Yes, it is. We play it when there's an update. We played a whole bunch
1
of it.
minute to go.
We even played it as a with a bunch of mods and whatnot. It was super fun. We had a great time. And then, of course, Enshrouded came along. And we're playing that right now. But the second 7 days to die, because I'm part of the whole like streamer weekend and all of that. And the second it drops with an update, boom, we'll be back to playing it on Saturdays at 10 p.m. But you definitely drop by for Eco on Fridays at 10 p.m., which is a really fun game, a great team game, as well as Enshrouded on a Saturday, which I highly recommend. A fantastic game. If you love 7 Days to Die, I'm telling you, that game is like all the best type of games you've played, like Ark and 7 Days to Die and Minecraft and just a whole list of amazing games, all kind of wrapped into one with some really good storylines. So highly recommend dropping by and checking it out. So yeah, I just got back into it. Lots of updates since I played. Yes, the 7 Days to Die is just coming along awesomely, I think. Also, they're working on the console version. Oh, there he is. I'm gonna ram him. Gonna ram him. So yeah, really fun. Highly recommend it. Again, that kind of sucks that they lost their console version because the people who were doing it... Wait, I marked the wrong one. My bad. That's okay, I'll drag some aggro.
I'll send my regards to your family!
What I'm trying to do is slow that one down. Tag a few of these as I go by. TM coming up in there. Now we're trying to help him unlock, Rotisserie G unlock some stuff. He's going to go right. I'm going to go left.
What will we do?
And then you want to hit them in the weak points right here. And they take extra damage. I'm going to try to match his speed and then fire muskets.
As usual, the wind is in my face like a catcher.
Do you really have any hope of winning?
They are within range!
The depths will sparkle with your blood!
Getting healed. Not gonna help him. Where are you going? You ain't going nowhere.
They have destroyed those stairs!
Getting those dollar bills. Getting them dollar bills.
Okay, 5,000 to the north.
Get those ships down!
After I'm able to pick up the loot.
What is that ship doing there?
You get the loot? Oh, these guys. Gonna tank these other guys.
They are within
Ram them!
They are ours now!
No, I think you got it backwards, brother.
Give them hell!
I don't think the loot mattered, but I forgot to pick it up, so there you go. Yeah, it's back to St. Anne basically this time.
Alright, who's got the ball?
That's me.
Alright, do your thing. We got you.
What they are up to! Ready! Enemy ship spotted! Captain! Our sails are broken!
I think his whole ship is broken.
Don't forget to heal yourself, kids.
Yeah, I got 30 seconds cooled up. Alright, where'd you go? Oh, I thought you were going. Where are you going?
Going north.
North.
Alright, alright.
I'm basically going back to St. Anne by the look of it.
Okay, I'm gonna spin back around.
I'm not a pirate.
That was just, I looked at it and it had the thing above your head, but there was something behind you I couldn't see.
Can't seem to heal myself with my own repair mortar. What's up with that?
Can or cannot?
Cannot.
I thought you basically target it and then drive through it, don't you? That's what I've seen.
That's what I did. It shows that I'm getting healed, but it's not actually healing my ship.
They said you weren't supposed to be able to heal yourself. Maybe they fixed it.
Doesn't it heal yourself anyway, or is that just out of combat?
It sucks.
Well, the healing ship, you just heal naturally.
I thought that's what you were using.
No, I grabbed my sandbook and he's in his snow.
Yeah, no, I thought Kiz was using the healing ship. That's why I'm surprised it wasn't coming back. So.
Oh no, I'm in the tanky ship right now. Doing the snow, just kind of watching you guys' back, trying to drag them on me while you guys are running. The real trick is don't get aggro if you got the ball.
If you're actually part of the heist, we have to stick together too, because I failed one because the random guy I was with just legged it and didn't tell me.
Oh, that sucks.
I got too far away from him before I realised, and he was going faster than me, so it actually failed the heist for me.
Really? Used to be you could be on the other side of the map and you would still get credit.
There we go.
Well, I don't
Yeah.
think he died or anything. I think it was just for some reason I didn't follow him.
By the way, 7 Days to Die is one of my favorite games of all time. Still is. I absolutely love it. We'll play the heck out of it when it comes out with a new update. Update 22 coming out. They said it was going to be a smaller dev cycle on 22. They're pushing for a release on it too, so that'd be pretty cool.
Absolutely nuke you.
There's a lot of really fantastic games. I thought it was going to be a slow year for games, everybody. There's a lot of really good games already out. It's going to be like the year of the indie games, everybody. That's really good. Where you get like the value for your money. Like Enshrouded is like $30, and I've easily gotten $30. I've played it for like 60 hours already with a $30 charge. And I can tell you, I've spent $70, $80, $100 for some games, And have not even got my value out of those. For sure. Send some fireworks. Send love! My stamina. Yeah, I like the firework. Love! Whoever thought of the firework idea, brilliant. Great, great social item.
And in the words of 80s rap, whoop, there it is.
Forgot to go, there it is. Ran into TM ship there,
It's a
too.
one-hit wonder and an earworm all in one.
All right. First thing I do when I come in, I always just go and repair my ship. There's always a little bit wrong with your ship. Something wrong with it. Made a little bit of cash, which is good. And then also got a ton of these various commodities and oddities. Let's put all this other stuff away. There's a really great tag system, too. You can hit F, right? You can tag all the stuff that you want to move and then do it. I'm getting more and more used to it. I think it just needs to be control left click personally. I don't have to click it and then tell it to transfer. I can just transfer it in the moment at which I click on it. But there you go. Let's see. I don't know why I transferred that in there and didn't open it. Let's open it and see what we got. Blue Opus. Opium.
Oh, was that helm thing?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if our peeps from yesterday are on. Let's see.
What do you guys have on the board?
Beer cans on. If you guys want to come join us, let me know. I have Mega Fort Olsen, of course. Yeah, we're not doing that one.
I've got that one too.
And then
I've got Fort Praxo, which is a DMC one over that side.
yeah, I got Fort Deluge. LYS.
Yeah, that's an easy one.
All right, I'm gonna take that one then.
What else you got?
I've got Fort Police, so I'll grab that as well.
Okay.
Yeah. I have two of them by the look of it. Unless I've got the wrong one.
I think I grabbed the wrong one. Oh,
Yeah, I've got Fort
hold on.
Duster or Doist or whatever it is, which is at the bottom right of the map.
Sometimes I grab the wrong one.
You have a Duister?
I do.
Okay, I got that one.
Oh, no, I got it. Okay. I thought it grabbed the Megafort one because all of a sudden it, like, changed. So after you grab one, it changes what they are?
No, it just changes your selection list. Yeah, where you were on the list.
I got some Rogue Hunt ones. Do we want to do those? Yeah, no, there's that Megafort. I see it scrolled. It scrolled up. I got Fort Preme too, which I think is also a big one, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the one they buff.
14.
Yeah, let's skip that one. Let's not make it too hard on ourselves.
I've
Should we?
got Praxo, which is halfway up, I think, by the base.
What level is that one?
Get to work. There's new hogsheads to fill.
That Precoso? That's a Dutch 10.
Yeah, that's the one. That should be fairly easy, shouldn't it?
Yeah. So that'd give us 3.
Yeah, so it'd be Fort Police, which we're near, Fort Duister, and then Fort Praxoso. I'm just going to make something quick. I've got the plan for the level 3 termites. I'm going to change to my
Writing down some feedback that it should say the level right here when you go to do it. Because it's not telling you the level, so you could take one that is way beyond your level and you wouldn't know it until you got there, and then bam, you die.
To, structures, but not a lot to anything else.
Yeah.
Okay. Where are we going first?
Might as well go from the east. That's near
Yeah.
us.
Fort Louis should be the easy one. Kismet, are you going heals or tank?
I'll go heals on this one. You guys want to go deeps and stuff?
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna break out the plunder cat.
Let me change ship. I gotta practice this healing thing because man, I just sucked. We're doing that mega fort. At least I felt like I was sucking because just everybody was all over the place, and I'm like not even hitting them. And then I was getting hit. I had got aggro, and you don't want to get aggro as the healer.
Can you trade the worm's breath, TM? Do you know?
Okay, so now I'm gonna get on the healing ship.
My termite 3.
And we got all the mortars, we got the cannonballs.
Yeah, you should be able
Probably
to.
need more cannonballs. What do I do with all my cannonballs?
If I'd realised I needed it,
Out
I'd
of
have bought it before I
cannonballs.
buffed up all the manufacturers.
Go make a bunch of cannonballs. Let's stop screwing around and go make a bunch of cannonballs, everybody.
I'm down by the
Get it going on. Every now and again, this guy runs when he's looking to the side, and it reminds me of Starfield. That's like the #1 thing I think of. Starfield is a guy running
You
with
itching
his
to
head
deal with
turned.
John Skurlock?
He's like,
The problem is as well is it's got the classic Ubisoft running in a circle when you're trying to turn around as well.
yeah, and he does that little side sachet when you try to turn. You ever see him do that? He does a little thing and he puts his hands up, a little side sachet.
I did find that holding down shift so he walks slowly does help with turning around.
Let's stop screwing around here. Let's make a lot of this. Oh, I made ballista
You
bolts.
just need the one.
Oh,
Yeah, you only need the
I'm gonna
one
make
to make it.
cannonballs. Oh, I don't have any metal salvage. I just burned it.
Yeah, I tend not to
On
use the
this,
rockets
great.
too much because they tend to be a bit.
Oh
expensive
well,
to
that's how it
make.
goes. That's okay. I can make some more over here. Let's see.
Skurlock has taken a
Yes,
fancy
I
to
think
your
I
mud.
can. We'll find out.
Watch yourself.
Oh no. Oh, I gotta get some metal salvage. Ah,
You never
Such
fail
is the
to
way it
please
goes.
this dame with your coin.
such is what happens when you're not paying attention. All right. Yes, I made a bunch of ballista. I only made 200. Huh. That's weird. I think I could make more.
Here, that was quick. You must enjoy my surly company then.
Cannonballs should be the first one. Now, see, now they are. See? Weird. I don't know what's going on. Craft. I don't know what... Okay, now see, look, it moved it.
I'll be ready.
Cannonballs. Craft. And then I want to tell it to do a whole bunch. I have 77. Oh, I have plenty. Okay. Let's stop screwing around here. I'm going to use a lot of cannonballs. And let's
Steel
say...
flows in my
20.
blood.
Because 20 is times 100. All right.
May
I
the
always
sea
check that it went
run
into my thing.
to meet
That's like
thee.
2,000 cannonballs. Yeah, there we go. Now we're talking. Transfer to warehouse. Now, I don't need that many on this particular ship. Because this ship is mortars and bombards. But I do like to have... Oop, that's still too much. I do like to have a lot of them for my other ship. And then I just keep like, around 1,000 or 900 on me. Let's see. I'm going to be shooting off probably bombards the most. And luckily I have like 5,000 of them that I just picked up randomly, by the way. These are not even ones that I made. But let's just go ahead and make sure we've got plenty of healing power. How about 1,600 ought to get her going? Oh, 70,000 cargo too. Very nice. Very nice. All right. I'm ready when you guys are. We'll give it a go. Make sure to mark it on the map for me so I know where I'm going. Let's check our smuggler's pass over here. We've got 3 thingies. Let's keep going on our gunner master. I always forget you can just skip ahead a couple. If you got 2 of them, you can just unlock both of them in a row. like that. You don't have to do each one individually. You can just skip ahead. So if you get like 3 of them, you just go 3 ahead and it just does all 3. And I'm going to get all of those, everybody. We're going to get every single one. Okay, so where do we go? Oh, this one right down here. For the lose. Okay. Setting sail and heading out. Let's do it. All right, so they're going to go DPS now, and I'm going to try to be the healer. We'll see how this works out. First thing I'm going to do is ram into rotisserie jig. Come on. Give you a little push.
Let's jumpstart the boat for me.
Oh, man, this ship jams. This is 15 knots.
It's not even the fast ship.
I don't think I've ever gone through this way. Just gonna ignore that. All right, onward. Get it going. See, I really like the game, everybody, especially when you're doing multiplayer in Skull and Bones. This is where it really shines. And, you know, you're getting in all these sea battles. You're doing all this fun stuff. I really enjoy it. And then, you know, everybody's getting leveled up because it's like everybody's elevating together and whatnot.
Points to use up.
Very, very fun.
Well, you need 10 anyway to complete the season thing.
Ooh, we got some serious stuff over here. Now, do I have to start the plunder, or how does it work on this one?
I think anybody in the group can. You just have to finish the plunder to get the sugar cane or whatever the boost was.
I'll go in and kickstart it if we're all ready then.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang in the back and practice.
I'm gonna sit at range. I got my twin winch.
Park it facing outward so I can leg it quick.
Let the plundering begin!
All right, do your thing, party people. I knew they were going to shoot at me, so I kind of just moved out of the way. Wow, look how far that mortar can go. Wow, that mortar can go really far. Holy moly.
Yeah, that mortar is your big heal, too. That one will heal crazy damage.
Does this actually damage them at all if I shoot this at them?
No, it'll aggro him, though.
Oh. Yeah, I might have wanted to go a little DPS this time on me. To help with the towers. Maybe I'll put I'll put the front one to the long 9s.
57,000 critical per listener.
Yeah, just aim that thing at the low part of their boat. We got a little boat coming in. Isn't that cute?
Sam! Do not let that ship escape! We have them in fire range now!
Just practice it. I don't like to sit around and do nothing, though. I definitely should have put the long 9s in the front. A little tempted to put torpedoes on. You know what I mean? Just bring like super whammy. Just roll up on them and throw the healer whammy on them.
So I've got a set of, their gear level 120.
Your mic's a little low there, TM, by the way. So you said you had something?
Is that better?
A little bit. I know, for some reason your mic is low. Or maybe just Rotisserie is really loud. I don't know. Thank you also, TM for the 22 months and Dragon Wolf for the 7 months. The sub love. Appreciate all of that.
I was just saying I got a set of the best torpedoes in the game sitting in the bank doing nothing if you want to try them out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll put torpedoes on and just play around with those. Maybe put them in the back so when I'm sitting here healing you guys forward, when people come from behind me, I'll just smoke them with some torpedoes. That'd be fun.
They're fun, they just don't do a crazy ton of damage like other weapons do.
Yeah, but it'd be totally unexpected to them. All of a sudden, it's like, boom. Yeah, or maybe torpedoes in the back and long 9s in the front, maybe. And then just tons of healing on the side. On this one, I don't really need that much healing. But I'm sure on the higher ones, it'd need to be all healing. Coming in from the back. I hate just sitting around doing nothing. Just basically chilling. I guess I could ram them.
Yeah, this one's kind of really easy.
This one's a low level one, everybody. If you roll over the fort, it'll tell you what it is, level 10. We're all level 12. And so these guys are just getting smoked. Absolutely getting smoked.
Yeah, this is a fort I plunder solo and have no issues doing it regardless of what boat I take.
Same direction. What's that one you're shooting off that does that little spinny thing down on them?
It's a mortar. This is the Leopold 3.
Ah, cool. I see the fort sending that after us all the time.
Yeah, it's basically a shrapnel mortar, and it does a lot of flooding damage.
We'll be drowning in silver by night's end!
Sing your song and sing it true. The more you sing, the less you spew.
I've got to wonder if they're going to put a comedy fort in called Fort Plunder at some point. Like an April Fool's or something.
All right, what's next? Tag him and bag him. I'll just stay in full healing for now, by the way.
So we can go and do Fort Dewis or whatever it is. That's kind of a long way.
All right, put the ring on it so I know where I'm going.
Sail there or go back to St. Anne and fast travel?
We can all go, or the Obelix. If you want to go down there, that's probably a bit nearer.
Yeah, that works.
Oh, Oh, it's not very far.
Or
We
if it's
can get
night
in
time. It's night time, we could probably do that ghost ship if we wanted to.
Yeah, do the smaller ghost ship, right?
Yep.
Gotta look up where that's at. I wrote it down.
That's where we're headed.
But I mean the quest.
Yeah, you can
Oceans
pick it up
apart.
on that island.
Man, this thing is smoking versus my other one. Can't wait to get the one that goes plus 20 plus. I'll do that tomorrow. Leaving them in the dust.
You get the Oceans Apart quest actually from the Obolette, or was it somewhere else?
Yeah, it's the guy on the beach.
That's the question I was just asking. Ghost ship. From his name is Obolette. Trying to make myself some notes so I don't have to keep asking them every single time where these quests are. I can just jump over there and grab them. Let's go back there, slowpokes.
We're in a couple of snows, and you're like, see ya.
Yeah, plus I have that extra boost too. I have like the instant boost and then the higher speed. Pretty sweet.
I'm in my badly named ship that I don't want to try and repeat on stream.
Yeah, I really like the snow one. I think that's probably my favorite so far. But this one starting to grow on me.
May the seas swallow your enemies.
See, I like to do the thing that not everybody likes to do. Not everybody likes to be the healer. They like doing DPS or whatnot. That's okay, everybody. I like to facilitate the greatness in others, so that's typically why I'm the healer, so I can help out with all of that. Transfer to warehouse. Alright, don't need this on me. I just keep the bare minimums from doing what I'm going to do. How are we looking? Oh, we got like 7 grand now. Alright, cool. Set sail. Alright, we doing a fort or we're going to do the ghost ship?
It just turned daytime. We missed the ghost ship.
Alright, we'll come back to it. Oh, so we're going to go do that one? What level's that one? The blue one.
It's a Dutch 10.
Dutch 10. Alright. It's undiscovered for me. Oh! We'll pass this up right now. Oh, wish we had the rest of our crew. You think we could take them on, the 3 of us, now that we're all geared up?
Nah, we don't. We don't have the damage for it. And the timer.
Yeah, it's only got 50 seconds, too. What am I doing? I'm not going out into the water. I am fast traveling. Fast traveling. Pay attention to what I'm doing, everybody. Fast traveling over here where my crew's at. Boom. Always good to have a little bit of cash around so that you can fast travel from place to place. The world is pretty big. Very nice to fast travel because then you can just boom, put over there and get it going. Oh, you got 10 retweets going too. You know what? I'm going to quadruple it up for you all being awesome and hanging out here in the stream. Remember to use those for future giveaways, everybody. I got a bunch of giveaways to do. A bunch. Use my water too. Like, oh, I use my water right into the wind.
More giveaways, way.
I use my water right into the wind. The one thing they did in this game, everybody, is they absolutely nailed the sailing. I've been sailing, I've been boating, I've been on big boats and small boats and giant ships and all of that. They've absolutely nailed the sailing. That's why I'm always like this, because they just nailed this part of the game. And that's what won me over straight away.
So for this one, I like taking out these southern towers before we even start to plunder.
Wow, there you go.
Dipping into the wind again, so it'll be a while.
Gotta bring that water, man. That's what I do. Every time I hit the wind, I try to boost with the water into the wind. Say bye-bye to those towers. I mean, you could be a total scavenger with this LePest thing. You just wait for him to blow it up and then go away, and then you come over there and you grab that free loot. I'll just wait for them to go ahead. Some of this free loot. Now I'm specifically going wide here so they can go around the corner. It's cool being up on the top too. Being up on the top of the ship in the crow's nest.
Now that these towers are gone, if you guys want to stay south down here, I'll go start the plunder and then come back. Then we can just kind of pot shot the fort, and the towers down here are already gone.
Okay.
Sounds good. I'm gonna hang out right here. I'm gonna chill right here. This is fun, everybody. Very, very fun. Let's see. Polypop reward says, Jay, well, let's give you 1,000 kiss caps. In fact, let me give you 2,000 because I keep forgetting to do that. There you go. Now you're getting lots of value out of Tycoon caps. And I do that once. It's actually kind of a running joke. Thank you, Bliss, also for the follow. It's kind of like a running joke. Also, thanks for that love over there on YouTube there, Rotisser G. Appreciate you. So it's like a running joke. I made this Polypop reward that I was going to do for the stream.
That might have been a while ago. Was that the subscription redoing?
Yeah, I redid it on the 24th. Yeah, coming in northwest. Oh, one coming right by me too.
Kismet? You're out of the mark.
Oh, my bad. You said to stop back there, so that's what I did.
Yeah, I wasn't sure where the line was.
Well, now we know it's where the gap is. I'll have to go start it. Oh, there's 4 ships coming in northeast, east. I think they're going to unload on me here in a second.
We will make them back for mercy! We can hit them now!
I'm going to come back to your guys' side. I grabbed a little aggro when I ran in there. Oh man, there's a ton of ships in here. I doing? I don't know who's who. Dragging to you, TM. I'm gonna run past you on the far side of you. Oh, not quite far enough. A little higher. Practicing my my heels, everybody. There we go. Big heel coming in. Loot. Actually, I think I'm on.
Alright, get ready for the wall.
Alright, I'm like on the bad side of this. I just thought of because the ships are going to come from this side. One coming in.
Yeah, you're actually in a good spot there, though, because we've got to get this wall.
Alright, I'm going to push over this way a little bit.
That was all done.
Hey, how's it going? A little too close.
There.
A little too close. I'm in your way. Let me move out of your way here.
Getting a little friendly there, huh?
Yeah, I was trying to get next to you, and then my boat just keeps going and going and going. I'm like, stop, boat.
So there is a furniture that will increase both acceleration and deceleration. If you wanted to try that out, it's like 7% each one.
Nah. I just to try to get it down where I'm accelerating in the right amount of time.
While you're busy having a cuddle, I've just destroyed the ships and the wall.
I was watching you. Coming in on my side. I'm gonna move towards you guys.
It's quite a big circle, isn't it, this fault?
I'm just trying to stay out of your guys' way so you can use your guns. Loot there.
Kim.
That's some DPS when it hits.
Yeah.
We're making this look easy.
I know, right?
Yeah, we're making this look easy, everybody. It ain't easy unless you got the gear. He's on the Other side now. Opposite side. At least I can call out enemies, everybody. They probably already see it, but it gives me something to do while I'm sitting here waiting to heal. I definitely should put some long nines on here. I think was the other thing I was gonna do, and then torpedoes. Because you might as well. Dude's getting smoked. Boom.
Our sails are broken, Capitan! Your orders?
Your orders are dive. That's it. That's the GG's.
There she is.
Easy. Alright, I like it. That money's. I'm gonna go around the front, get my cash, get my loot.
I might have forgotten to plunder as well.
Time
so
to
come
live it
back
up
and
tonight.
Rolling waves, take me home to the old green hills of
I got the credit, but when I left, it came up saying something about don't forget your plunder, so I might not have looted them.
Oh, yeah, it's over here.
Yeah, I gotta go around the front and drive. I'm all about the loot. You know how that is. I love how it's called Fort Dudester. At least that's what I'm gonna call it from now on.
The dude abides.
He does. If there's any more loot out here that I might have missed. I don't see any more. Oh, well, I spoke too soon. There was some right there.
I
All
forget
right.
this one's a big thing, isn't it? So everything's all over the place.
What kind of fun we're gonna do now?
We've got one more up to the north, haven't
You need Picasso, right?
we? Yep.
Alright, we want to sail back to the port, or do we want to just go up to the north and teleport from there, or where we want to go?
It's 8,000 northwest. I mean, we could drive up there to be honest.
Oh, that one. We've done that one before. Or we could just go right there in Acropolis and then teleport if you want.
Yep.
We're already kind of going this way. Oh, driving a big old ship through the shallows. Not a good idea. Driving my big old ship through the shallows, everybody. Not a good idea in a ship, man. Just run aground, which is why you see all those ships on the
Unbound
side.
support. What kind of ship is that? It's nearly dead, so I was tempted to kill it, but I don't know what the faction is.
Oh, hitting that 17. Look at that. That's the fastest I've
Oh,
been.
Grandpa.
It just says unbound support.
There's nice
Must be from
flat
some-
glassy
some
water.
thing that happened.
That's where you get that speed. Really fun on a Sea-Doo, by the way, because
Wasn't
you're
I
just
taking the sailing
barely
around
touching the
everywhere and
water
just
the
going
whole
after
time.
plunderers and rogues and stuff.
When
with
you're
the,
going that fast.
Helm attacks and things.
Rolling up on the Acropolis. I try to go in a little bit so I'm not blocking my crew. Alright, let's drop off the loot first. Always like to manage my cargo while I'm at dock. Just makes it easier. Boom. Got my supplies looking good. And off we go. Maybe we should take out the lander foundry first. You know, it's got all those towers. Of course, this one is a tin now. We can probably smoke this tin. Alright, go in the lighthouse. What do you guys think? Should we take out the other one first?
This one's pretty easy. This is another one I solo.
Look at you, Mr. Big Stuff.
Hey, you're level 12 now. You can do it too.
That's true. I try not to do this stuff without the crew because I think it's way more fun with the crew.
Oh, definitely. You want those torpedoes, Kismet?
Oh, yeah, let's give it a try. Get out of there. Or dude.
The Acropolis has the plan for the Chalet too as well, if you wanted that for the torpedoes.
What for the torpedoes? Sorry.
It's got the Chalet E2 torpedo weapon. There's a blueprint in here for it.
Oh, I think I own it actually.
It's also got a lightened mast carpenter thing, which increases acceleration by 13%.
I think I'm gonna do the TM move and put that in the back. I think I'll just pull a long 9 from my other ship for right now. Put that in the front. What was the other thing I was gonna try in the front? Did I say something else or just the long 9? I can't remember.
I think you only mentioned long 9s and torpedoes. It's the only ones I remember.
Yeah, this way if it's super easy, I'm just not sitting there going D the whole time.
Right.
Alright, now I gotta remember to put torpedoes on my ship. That's the important part. Alright, torpedoes. Let's see. I probably have a ton of those sitting around. 235 ought to do it to get us started. I can always go make more. I love how he pulls out the lantern when you're at nighttime. This is so cool.
Yeah.
Cool stuff.
Really like this game.
Yeah, I think it's got a lot of little elements that really add up to an enjoyable game. As long as you go into it saying, okay, it's a boat game. It's not like, you know, you're swashbuckling and doing all of that stuff. It's its own unique thing. The thing that keeps popping up saying no effect. No effect. No effect. Oh no, it's someone else. That's from Rotisserie G's boat. His just keeps saying no effect, no effect.
There's some quests here which might tie in with things we're doing as well at the Ruined Lighthouse.
Oh, what did it say? I missed it.
This is stuff to do with killing DMC things.
Yeah, maybe I'll spin back around and come grab it.
It's up where we are at the moment. I think we teleported up here, didn't we? Or is someone randomly shooting my boat or something when I'm in port?
Yeah, a little shopper. L shopper. I don't know what he's doing over there. He was just shooting the edge. Weird.
Slowly now.
Oh, the no effect thing. I see it on the stream now. So you have an AoE heal at all times with that ship. But if they're not on the ship or they're full, it'll say no effect.
Ah. Clear out local forces to facilitate DMC expansion efforts. Sink warships in the East Indies for corrupt officers. For the corrupt officers. Alright.
Well, we're bound to get some ships come in, aren't we? So it might be that we'll get some that will count.
Yeah, I like free stuff. I think they should let you have more quests.
Bring your silver back to our shores one day.
They should give you more quest slots. I hate when you run out of quest slots. Of all things you're going to run out of, quest slots is not a good one. I like to have lots of quest slots, so I have lots of
There should be more
choice.
treasure map space as well, rather than just 5, because you can't do anything with them. You can't put them in the warehouse or anything.
Exactly. Yeah, I just keep the old ones now. Just delete all the other ones. Screw it.
I haven't got any of the basic ones for a while, even in the lower level areas. I still get just the old ones now.
Yeah, I made the mistake of not getting one of the old ones before. I should have, because it was a purple. I could have got rid of the other treasure map and got the purple treasure map. That's what I'm going to do in the future. All right. Hey, I might actually get to shoot something this time. Let's go. Other than shooting at you guys. All right, whoever wants to start her up, let's party. This is going to be so much different than when we did it a bit ago, too.
This is the moment to get paid!
I'll let you guys start the battle, though, before I get in there. Draw the aggro. Of course, they immediately shoot at me. Three ships coming in on my right. I'll drag them to you guys. Oh, this is easy mode with all these heals, man. Pretty sweet. Whoa, ow. Coming at you with this Jeep. These little ships are being annoying.
There's a healer one stuck behind here.
I got the guy with torpedoes.
Nice.
Sucker. Now I'm going to ram him. Oh, he already died. I was about to ram that guy to death. Ooh, more loot. Coming in behind. Got a tower or something back there shooting at us too. I'm just gonna missile these guys. Oh, they dodged it. Tricky. We're working on this one. Oh, bad shot on that one. Oh, you know what? This would be a great time to have them missiles. All right, did we get all the stuff? I think we did. Oh, look who it is. Mr. I want a torpedo in my face. I'm gonna get him! Got him with
spot on with those torps.
Yeah, I got him from behind too. Smashing into these guys. I can't shoot him. I might as well ram him. Or crew board him. Look at all the stuff in the water over here. Tons of stuff in the water. Definitely faster if the healer also has DPS on these. I'm hearing noises, but there's nobody there.
And stuff around the other side as well. There's 2 towers.
Yeah, see, that acceleration thing is cool. Just accelerate out of their crap.
Yeah, I think they're all around the back, aren't they?
Yeah, there's a wall around the back. I'm just trying to get towers and cannon rolls first.
Well, I can't seem to get this one on the left. Which one are we getting? We go around the side and try to get these other 2 towers.
They've all got like no entry signs on them for some reason, unless that's something else.
Ah, see, yeah, look at them rockets. Nice.
They're all critical hits as well.
That was the one thing I did like about the rockets. Great against locations.
That's my termites 3. So.
This is so fun. You can come and join us, everybody. Definitely pick this game up and come join us. It's super fun. All right, we blast this one in the back now.
Yep.
So awkwardly close to it. Oh, man. Stop right on the edge. I like how also they make the front of your mask transparent. I think they should let you shoot from up higher, though. Just all the guns up higher. You know what I mean?
You can make your mask semi-transparent. There's an option in the interface settings.
Oh yeah, it does it for me already.
It might be a tell we've missed off the ship shooting it.
Totally gonna zap these guys with a mines. And this is... Oh, gotta get him! Boom! Ah! Those torpedoes are just fun, just to see if you can hit them.
Right?
Yeah.
There's a tower behind the thing, I think, shooting at us as well.
Oh, yeah, over there.
Prepare to attack that enemy vessel!
Later, towers. Oh, well, look who it is. Somebody wants to get torpedoed, apparently, because he's way too close to me. Doesn't do much damage, but it is fun. Oh, man, you can shoot a ton of those off.
Oh yeah, it's quick reload.
Oh, yeah. I keep smoking them. Oh, they take a bit to arm, though. I see it armed on the far side. There we go.
Yeah, it's like 100 meters or something, and then they'll like spark, which is meaning they've been armed.
Yeah. That's fun, though. You can shoot those off like crazy, man. Alright, go around front and get my loot. Let's do it. Oh, wait, I forgot to get the loot on this side. Rotizer G, help me turn around. Thank you.
There you go.
Appreciate it.
Tower over there to the left as well. Still shooting.
We'll We should go plunder that thing since it's like an easy plunder now that we took out all the towers. I want to leave my loot.
Betty makes the best grog in town. Hey!
Are we going to go and do the foundry as well then?
Yeah, let's just do this one right over here. I mean, that's easy money, right? Unless we just want to do something else.
Yeah, it works for me.
What do you think, TM? Is it worth it or not?
It's not going to give us a lot. Those just really give their materials, so this one's zinc bars.
Nah, well then if it's going to take forever and it's not going to give us a lot, then... Well, we can get it from the ships, though, that come in after us. I'll give us some loot. Right?
Mostly just silver.
Nah, let's not do it then. We got bigger fish to fry. What are we going to do next?
Who needed that Fort Preemie?
I did for the Grave News quest, but to be honest, it's a level 14 Megafog now.
Well, this is a 10, and we just kind of slept through it. I think I started drooling on my keyboard at one point.
Well, let's go back to the thing and let's see what we can do from there.
It's a military base now as well. I don't know if it was before.
Free loot. I love picking up free loot, everybody. I'm all about that free loot. Don't like it when it stops, though. Don't like it when it stops. I'm taking the long way.
Can't expect to reach greatness unless you're prepared to lose it all.
I like to stop after each thing and just, you know, check all my stuff. Repair, manage cargo. I don't like to have a lot of extra weight on my ship if I don't need to. I just run along. Man, we got a crazy ton of stuff from that. Crazy ton of stuff. And this. Mortar cannonballs, bombards, and torpedoes. Okay, set sail. Alright, let's go try this megafort. Let's do it.
Finally out of combat.
There you go. Alright, I'm gonna run to the megafort. See you guys over there. Well, let's give it a try. He's popping that seasonal leaderboard up like I care. I don't care about seasonal leaderboards, everybody. I don't got enough time for that. You got to be obsessive to really work on the seasonal leaderboards. Boom, more retweets, everybody. We got 3 more retweets. We're going to give you guys a bunch more Kiz caps toward future giveaways. I got a bunch of stuff to do. Man, we got so much stuff. Oh, God. Got to get these IRL projects done, and then I can do a bunch of that stuff. I guess I could have just teleported now that I think about it. That would have been faster. Oh well, give them a minute to do their thing while I'm sailing around. My. I didn't even think of fast traveling, everybody. I just love the sailing so much. We'll get there. Keep our ship boosted. I really should be getting into my other food as well. That does a bunch of buffs and things for you as well. Time goes by when you're having fast, when you're having fun, everybody. All right. Get in there. Skim the edge of that island. Let's see if he hit the back of me. Let's see if we can get this one done for Rotisserie G. I'm sure I'm going to need this one eventually too. I was hoping the rest of our crew would come on, but don't really see them. But Farquaad or Beer Can, you want to come join us? Let me know. We're about to take on the Mega Fort. It's going to be fun.
I don't see any towers around, so I think it's just going to be the base.
It looks like it's got a lot of towers.
I'm sure the base itself does, yes.
Right when we start, I'm a full-on zap this guy with some torpedoes. Oh yeah, actually not too bad. I see 3 of them on this side. There's like a mortar one. I wonder if there's like a certain order you should wipe them out. You know what I mean? Take out the mortar ones first as opposed to the cannonball ones.
So the mortar ones I can usually dodge pretty easily, but those cannon walls, you get hit by a full broadside, you're in trouble.
Yeah. Oh, there was 2 more hiding behind that first one. Scary.
Could be another one over here. And that's where the broken wall will be.
Yeah, so maybe cannon walls first and then work our way to the mortars. Megafort, send invite. I'll bring instead of Sandbook this time.
Yes, we can mark and then we can all concentrate on that.
Yeah, if you just want to mark them, TM, we'll focus. Farquaad wants to come join us. Let's just hang out here for a sec. And if you want to drop real quick, TM, I'll pull him and then you can straight through. Alright, TM's going to be nice enough to drop for a second. I'll pull you in, Farquaad. And then if you got to pull in your friend or whatever, you're welcome to do so. Just come on in and drop, and then we'll wait for you. Try to see what we can do. I got my healing ship today. I'm doing okay at healing, though. I'm doing healing in the real easy ones. So we'll see how it goes. I kind of feel like I should be out at the very, very outer edge when this thing starts. Because I have a feel a whole lot of thing about to go down. Include a lot of high-level warships. I'm just going to find the absolute outer edge. Just long gun them. When you're loaded in, Farquaad, drop group, and then I'll get TM back on where I can heal him. Ugh. Oh man, jeez, how much time went by? 3 hours. Holy mackerel! Can you believe 3 hours went by already? That was fast. That was very, very fast. .6 kilometers. Hey, thank you for the lurker love, Jonkers. It's hard when people aren't on the Discord because I don't know what the heck they're doing, so we're just kind of sitting here going, day. I think he's probably switching out his ship right now. That was a lot of fun when we had a big crew last night, man. I was hoping we'd get that crew again tonight, but it doesn't look like they're on tonight. We might catch them next week. Or tomorrow, one or the other. Very, very fun. Now, again, you guys are all welcome to come join us. We can create multiple groups and take on the big mega forts, take on some of the hardest stuff in the game. Again, we were farming the heck out of, what's his name? La Peste. Yesterday. It was pretty fun. I think you should also have bigger groups. For sure, for sure. Oh, whoa, look out! Cajun Kitchen, which is actually on my friends list right there. Coming in, showing that raid love. Thank you very much for bringing your awesome community into mine. Welcome, everybody. My name is Kismet. They call me the Gaming Tycoon. I've been gaming for half a century in real life, everybody. Not kidding. I'm the oldest old school gamer you're going to find. My first gaming console was the first gaming console, the Magnavox Odyssey in the early 70s, and ever since I have absolutely loved gaming. Especially when I played a game called Ultima 4, which is the great granddaddy of all RPGs that you see today, or modern RPGs anyway. So yeah, very, very cool. So thanks for bringing the disaster party into my stream. So feel free to relax, take it easy, put your feet up. We're about to take on the mega fort over here. I just got my my healing ship configured with a little bit of DPS, but just kind of tinkering around with some torpedoes, and then also I got some the long nines from Skurlock there. Then my crew's in DPS mode, so my job is to try to heal them through this mega fort. So we'll see how it goes. Now this is a level, let's see, what was it again? Level 14 mega fort. So we're gonna give it a try and see how it goes. See how it goes. Anytime you want to run, Cajun Kittens, you let me know. We'll group up. We'll get your team and my team, and we'll get everybody together. And we'll take on all the world. Last night we had like 7 people, I think it was, 7 or 8 people, and we were just farming La Peste all night long, and then we were taking out the ghost ship all night long as well. Super, super fun. So I like to test my limits. We even tried the Megafort Olsen, which we did not have enough healers for that. Over here, which was pretty crazy yesterday. We bailed out of there. That one was definitely too tough. But thanks again for coming in and hanging out. Let's give Dr. J, let's give Cajun Kitchens a shout out if you haven't already done so in the chat. All right, sounds good, Farquaad. You want to go ahead and drop group so I can get TM back in my group? Because I got to heal. He's my main DPS right now. So yeah, very, very fun game. I enjoy it. I have a lot of fun doing it. Some of us love these type of games, which is, you know, you're the boat, right? You're the boat. Just keep that in mind when you're playing the game. Don't think it's like Black Flag or anything like that. Don't make it into something it's not. Enjoy what it is, both in life and in game. There we go. All right, now we're the type of people, everybody, that we wait for our crew, so we're going to wait for Farquaad to get over here, and we're going to include him as well. And I try to get as many peeps together as fun, because the more peeps, man, we had so many ships going last night, we just kept ramming into each other. We had so many ships take on La Peste. It was actually pretty funny. We're just like, it was like playing ping pong or bumper boats, right? We're just like boom, 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 bumping into each other. Because, you know, you're trying to get close, you're trying to blast them, you're trying to do your thing with your, you know, your demi cannons or whatever you're trying to shoot with. And it was just like everybody ramming into each other. It was pretty funny. But we annihilated the mobs, though. We just kept killing La Peste over and over and over and over again. It was very, very fun. That is for sure. Here he comes. I can see he's actually behind me. You'll see him pop up right over here. Oh, not that one. He's actually coming across behind me. He'll pop out right there. Not quite yet. I see somebody else on my friends list, too. Who's this? Fortune. Oh, not on my friends list. Just some random person. There he is. All right. I think we're ready at the disco. Let's do this thing.
Get up here, Farquaad. You'll have to start the plunder as well.
Want to tag one of those things to get started?
Witness and friends have turned up. They're not attacking me, but they might be attacking someone else.
Whoa, yeah, a bunch of them out of nowhere just showed up. I don't know what that was all.
Ready?
Yeah, you want to tag one of the towers so we can go on one of those towers?
I did.
Oh, the one in the center?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a load of ships here, and we want to get rid of them first, assuming they aggro.
Yeah, good idea.
Captain, he wants everything! Full speed ahead! Prepare to fight!
Oh, I missed! Oh, again? Oh. Get out of here. Oh, man, we gotta stay moving.
Ouch.
Oh.
Took 2 mortar shots.
Sorry, bro. Oh, you die with just G? I just healed you.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's a level 14 fault. Yeah, it's one hit shot.
Alright, should we bail? Or should we keep trying?
Not yet. We just got to keep moving.
Great, I ran into the island. 60 seconds left on my thing. Nope. They one-shot me. 60 seconds left on my heal, everybody, and they one-shot me. Down I go. I felt like this one's going to be painful. This one is going to be painful.
Yeah. Ow.
All right, come on, cutscene. Let's go. I got things to do. There's a lot of ships out here, too, to clear.
For God's sake!
use because I'm already at half severe damage.
Well, if you guys can get over here, I can heal you. That's what I was trying to do. Trying to heal you guys in the thing. Alright, TM, just keep going straight. I'm gonna shoot in front of you. The heck out of that sucker. Coming in. Come on in, Farquaad. I'll get you, brother.
I'm also not sure where my loot is.
Right. Coming to you, Jeep.
Target in our sight!
Or not.
I've got no idea where my stuff is either, so I haven't got any food or anything at the moment.
I just wait till after the thing is over, I think.
Enemy ship! Right there! Get her!
Ah, darn it. Too late.
You said the plunder's ended, or was that just because I died?
It's just because you died.
Yeah, just when you die, it does that. Nah, I'm dead too. And when you come back, it says the plunder starts again. Yes, they sure did. They buffed the heck out of this one. They should turn it back down again, because this is actually a part of your quest. That's okay. I got plenty of silver.
I haven't got enough health anymore.
Yeah, again, if you come back, I can remove that condition. Just go on the outside edge.
Yeah, I have to restart the plunder though. I have to go in and restart it because it's not letting me back in.
Yeah, well, let me heal you first before you go in to restart it.
Okay, coming over to you. I'm on your left.
I see it. Coming in.
Send shipping by air! Send up the gate! Move closer!
Oh, it didn't remove his conditions, TM. Why didn't it do that?
Did it heal it? There it goes.
Yikes.
They're getting within reach! Look at this!
Oh no. Try to heal you. You go, Virginia G. You got this. Waiting for my thing to come up. 52 seconds. Might take a minute. Nah, I'm gonna die. I was gonna hide behind this island. There we go. All right, got my heal up. Try to work more on that front gun. Oh, front gun down. Oh. Right when I healed, too. Not good. Bunch of ships over there. Dang it.
Ready your gunners! We're in range!
We come to you, Rotisserie Jeep. Heals.
Okay.
Keep going forward. I think I missed it.
Takes so long to respond.
Oh, go, go, go. Guys, if we stay at it long enough, we'll get it done. Just take a while. There's a ship behind you, Rotisserie G. Try to get that one. Ah, T, I was just coming over there to help you.
No, it's so good.
And it's definitely good to stay out of the way of those cannons, to stay way out on the edge and just long gun it. The mortars you can move out, especially if you got like a quick boost. But getting in too close is deadly. Oh, T up. I'm on the opposite side of where you're at.
The ship is within firing range!
I got you, Rotisserie Jeep. Run, run, run!
Yeah, I've got to be careful because I've got no food and stamina at the moment, so I can't find my corpse.
Get to your station! Enemy spotted! Fire cannons at will! Let it range!
This is tricky, man. You gotta dodge all these ships and heal you guys all at the same time. Crazy. Full on torpedo that guy. Honestly, I don't even know if I'm plundering anymore.
Me either.
I thought we just
Look,
kicked.
I'm not even sure if my original wreck is still there, to be honest. I've died so much.
Yeah, there's a lot of ships building up. 4 ships behind, 2 more ships coming in on the right. Oh, and I lost my food. Ow.
Yeah, that's the problem I've got at the moment.
Yeah, and these are level 15 ships coming in.
Dead. Dead. We have joined you. So that's for Plunder. I call it a night. Have a great rest of your stream. You have a great night. We're giving it a go. I dropped my my food somewhere, and now I can't boost. It's over there, 50. Whoa, I got blasted by their guns before I even could shoot a heal off.
I mean, we haven't even got past the first stage yet, have we?
Yeah, we might need more peeps for this.
Run away! Run away!
I'm just gonna try to grab my stuff and then go from there.
I'm gonna get out. I mean, I've just died again. I mean, I barely respawned and I got shot by something right next to me.
Oh my god, look how many ships are on this side. Look on the stream. I'm so dead. There's no way.
I've gone back to the necropolis.
So many ships.
There's no point in sitting there. I'm just getting blown up every time I respawn.
Yeah, we should probably just wait for it to de-aggro. It kind of sucks that they spawn me right next to it. I'm just gonna sail around the other side.
Yeah, I mean, this is wild. I can't imagine this being a quest.
Well, it used to be like the standard level 10 default. It wasn't. They buffed it up in the patch, but I guess some person, shall we say, at Ubisoft didn't bother to check the quests. And it's not a random Radiant quest. It's actually part of a quest line to do with exploring the place.
So you definitely want to give them feedback on that, for sure.
Yeah, someone's put it on the Discord channel already, but whether or not they heard it in between everybody else moaning about everything else, you know what it's like.
These guys are all aggroing on me. I'm just trying to get to the far side.
Hey, I'm in the tank ship in a plunder build, and this is nuts. It's a beast.
We're in range! Ready our cannons!
Just want to get my loot back and bail.
I mean, there's just way too many ships.
Yeah. I'm bailing.
Quickly now! We have to leave here!
Might die. Nope! Almost made it out. Darn it. 3 more seconds, I could have healed myself. Now I gotta go do it again, try to get my stuff. Man, I thought I'd de-aggro too, but I think I went in the plunder area and that's what got me. Just trying to bail. Okay, here we go again. And they put you so far away from your loot too.
You know, I got aggro from a load of little ones on the way in, which is annoying.
We will kill you all! Come on! Keep going!
Run out of here with Digital Jeep, bro. I'm gonna send you a heal. Good luck.
Time to get close!
That's it. Time for some serious. Come on, follow me, sucker. Gonna keep getting this guy.
Holy crap, that one was a skull.
Yeah, he still is, and he's after me. I still don't have my food, by the way. I don't know what the heck happened to my food. I had 144 food.
Yeah, I'm going out the far side and just have to sit there and wait for it to de-aggro.
Yeah, I mean, my ballista's doing 1,000 damage to this guy. Normally it does like 4.
Let them be led! We're close by!
Yeah, look, another skull coming right at me. Yeah, level 15. Alright, say we run these guys off. Still bummed about my food.
Hopefully it'll still be there, but I mean we've died so much. God knows what it's done with the Rex and everything.
Yeah, let's run for the
It's respawned at the necropolis.
For the thing. Me and TM are running for. Oh, the fort's hit me on the right. Why are you stopping? Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Why are you stopping?
I was like, what are you doing?
I don't know. Sometimes it has a mind of its own. It just stops. It's annoying. Yeah, maybe after we de-aggro this, we can run back and try to get our stuff.
Yeah, I think we finally lost him. Watch these pirates here on your left, though.
I see him. I'm going straight for it. I'm out of here. Later. All right. That sucks. That needs to be cranked back down. Ow. Big ow on that one. I don't even know what I lost. I don't know what I lost, but oh well. Oh well, it was fun. We tried it. I did lose all my food. My food back. Alright, repair my ship, which is now fully repaired. Whew, mama. That was some fun. Yeah, it seems so, Farquad. That one actually used to be easier. I definitely feel like they should fix that. Sister G's still trying to get his shipwreck back over there.
I don't know if it was a military base beforehand or whether they buffed it as well.
I don't know, but it seems super OP for just a normal quest.
Well, that's the thing, is that it wasn't this level before.
Which one did we just do? Fort Premier, right?
Yeah, I mean, it used to be a level 10 like the other ones, and I'm not sure it was a military one either. It used to be a relatively low level one, but they buffed it in the patch and made it a mega fort, which is you can't do the quest anymore. Because you have to plunder the entire fort to do the quest, which normally you could do solo because it wasn't this level.
Guess I'll have me some bread. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother to go back for my food. Screw it. I'll just put my bread in instead. All right, we want to try something other than getting blown up over and over. But it still was fun.
I'm actually gonna call it. It's like 1 a.m.
Oh my
Get some things done tomorrow and
same thing.
before the
Same
weekend.
thing. I didn't even realize it. Yeah, it's like 2 a.m. for me. All right, I think we should go out on that. I think I'm gonna go and maybe run my pieces of 8 one time and then head out from there. And we'll pick it up tomorrow. We'll go do some more fun stuff. All right. Got absolutely smacked around on that one, but you got to test your limits, everybody. We were doing okay there, but all of a sudden there was like, so many ships and they're so high level that it's just crazy, man. Too crazy. I should really put this stuff in my cargo thing, because when I open it, then we'd go into there. All right, there we go. Transfer to warehouse, and then open it in the warehouse. There we go. Rocket number 3. End up in the warehouse. Oh, yeah. See, it ends up in the warehouse and not in my inventory. Okay, let's check my pieces of 8. See how we looking. Oh,
fun stuff. Have a good one, gents.
See you.
Have a good night. I'll see you later.
All right. Actually, I don't have anything to pick up, so I'm just going to fund the rest of these. And then call it there. And then we'll come in tomorrow. Man, this thing will be full of this. Sweet. So what I do is I'm reinvesting.
At the moment because there's no aggro, just to see if I found a couple of corpses, but I don't think they were mine.
Just reinvesting all my cash, my pieces of 8, back into upgrading each of these, and it's going to keep producing more and more and more. What I want to try to do is get a massive amount of that going, and all the upgrades going, and then by the end of the season have then pick them all up and then start to backlog a bunch of them, because I started really late in the season. So, and then we'll go and take them all over again and then do it right from the beginning of the season. Everybody be making tons and doing a bunch of that, which is really, really fun. But yeah, I don't need to pick them up now because they got a long way until they're full, which is good. These are all 1,000 upgrades here. That one's a 500, a 93 right now. 500. I feel like I'm just going to do the small upgrades and just try to get as many of these upgraded as I can. I really want to get these going and try to unlock those. I'm going to specifically not unlock this and not unlock these because I seriously doubt I'm going to have enough time to upgrade all of those and get all those going. So I just want to try to get these going at maximum because these are fairly easy to grab. So just kind of snag all of those and then run them back. Grab all these and run them back. I'd love to get these 2 right here because then they would give a bonus right there. And then get all of these ones, the 2s and 3s here, which are pretty awesome. This one's a level 3 here. Get all of them. All right, I think that's good enough, everybody. I think we crushed it. A little bit of getting blown up there, but still fun. And thanks for joining us, Farquad. Appreciate you. Time for the Kismet Love Train. Let's go. Oh, that game is addicting though, man. You could just be playing that over and over and over for a long time. Because you know you always got something to do. So if you're getting blasted by the Mega Force, well, you go and you collect a bunch of cash. You do a bunch of cash runs. You can pick up your pieces of 8. You could be working on your gear. You could be working on your upgrades. You could be working on different types of ships. You know, you always got something to do, which is awesome. But again, you know, it was something that Rotisserie G needed, so we tried it, see if we could help him out. But wow, that definitely will one-shot you for sure. So that definitely needs to be cranked back down if it's going to be part of a quest, or they should move that quest to a different fort, would be my suggestion. Hey, Rotisserie G, what's the name of that quest so I can give them that feedback?
That's called Grave News. It's one of the purple ones you get from, like, listening to rumors and stuff.
Grave News.
It's part of a quest line called Freeman's Lost Treasure.
All right, I'll give them feedback to tone that down.
Yeah, it's got that little sort of purple eye that you get for the rumors and stuff as the icon.
I don't think I've done any of the rumors, or I think I've had some, but they expire by the time I get around to them. What's the name of that fort again?
Fort Premie, Premie.
All right, I'll give them some feedback on that as well. So the more people that send it in, the more chance they'll get to change it.
I mean, it wasn't always what it is now. That's the thing about it, is that it used to be a regular sort of level, I think it was 10 or 11, regular fort. But then when they did all that buffing in the patches, someone's obviously buffed it and they haven't checked if it's linked to any quests or whatever.
Yeah, I totally understand. All right, heading out, man. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, we'll catch you later on. I'm working, so I might be a bit late in, depending on what happens.
No worries. We'll run our pieces of 8 first. See you then.
Take care. Have a good night.
All right. So thanks everybody for coming in. Thanks all my awesome Patreon supporters down there, and all these awesome people coming up over here showing that love, the Kismet Love Train tonight. Of course, you guys can check out my schedule on all my social media. It looks a bit like this. Now, of course, we're going to be skipping our 76 this week because I got a bunch of IRL projects I'm working on. But we're going to be back at 10 p.m. on Thursday for some Skull and Bones, and then 10 p.m. on Friday for Eco, and then 10 p.m. on Saturday for Enshrouded. Now, it is my daughter's birthday tomorrow. Well, really, it's on Friday, but we're going to be celebrating it tomorrow. So if it does run long, I might be coming in late on Thursday night. So we'll see how it all works out. You never know in real life, everybody. There's always all these other factors. But we'll see how it goes, and I will let you know. I'll try to be here at 10. Remember, my schedule is more of a guideline than a hard, fast rule. Because I do have medical conditions as well. Now, I can help out the stream, everybody, by just taking a quick moment right now to help support the stream for free by popping over to youtube.com/KismetBP and hit that subscribe button. Especially if you're already there. It makes it super easy. Hit the like button, leave a comment of Kaplowy in the chat or in the comments over there on YouTube. It's fun. I always love making funny words for you guys to drop in the chat over there, or drop in the comments. Then also twitter.com/KismetBP. Go over there, hit the follow button. The more you guys do that, of course, the more giveaways and other fun things I get to do here in the stream on your guys' behalf, which is pretty fun. You can also check out the Discord, .gg/Kismet. A bunch of awesome peeps over there. You can say hi over there, including maybe find someone to team up with you in whatever game you're trying to play. Whether you're on console or PC, doesn't matter to me, or mobile or whatever, doesn't matter to me at all. Go ahead and jump on over to Kismet.gg as well. You can see behind the scenes. You see my office here with all my monitors and setup. You can see all that kind of cool stuff over there. And, of course, if you want to help support the Kismet Love Train, the best way to do it, go over to patreon.com/Kismet. You get your name at the end of every stream as long as you're a patron, as well as exclusive stuff just for patrons over there. You can go back and look at all that cool stuff and ad-free viewing of guides and highlights as well. The second I get these IRL projects done, I can get back to doing a bunch of those too. So thanks, everybody. I appreciate you all being here in the chat. So thanks for staying all the way to the end. Kablooey, says Rotisserie G. Thank you. And then we can go ahead and give you guys a bunch of Kiz caps for future giveaways. So we're hanging out all the way to the end of the stream. And I will see you guys again tomorrow night, Thursday, or later today, depending on your time zone. Thursday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks to my team. Thanks to my mods as well. And we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.
Hi, this is Norbert. Thanks for watching. Press the subscribe button. We'll see you all next time. Bye.